adventure music. Because we're on a happy adventure, Christopher. Where nothing bad is going to happen.
Nope.
We'll have happy
Nothing bad
dreams.
ever.
We're good, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
I swear.
Yep.
Beautiful, beautiful thing right here.
Ton of good
Am I
things
good to
about to happen.
recap now? This sounds like the League loading music.
Oh shit, I gotta lower that.
Well, not anymore. Wait, can I go?
You're ready.
Oh, shit. Hello. Okay. So, last session, like 2 weeks ago. It's not bad. We begin with all of us kind of gathering around Tharvol's empty body. And Tharvol finds himself in a bright place with golden walls, puffy clouds for his floor. It's kind of built like a maze. Once he's in this weird place, he immediately casts Sending to Varlin, giving it almost reminds me of like a hostage phone call. Golden walls, puffy clouds, floor and ceiling, where am I? It's kind of like you call someone, you're like, tall man, black jacket, but so he starts giving a description of where he is. And then Varlin replies that he must have activated some kind of spell, but we're here with his body. Which we discover if we touch him, we're able to see what he's seeing. Some of the NPCs, we kind of were curious, like, is he in heaven? And they're not too too receptive to the idea of touching him. And we're not able to really stop whatever magical effect is happening. So Tharvol proceeds in the heaven maze. That's what I call it now. Except it was not very heavenly. As he comes upon a door with a depiction of a city. The door's open, and it's a golden city filled with undead. And there's this like half snake man with a big fiery sword, cutting down all the citizens. And he sees Tharvol, and charges at him. Tharvol casts banishment, and walks out of that room relatively unscathed after that, getting rid of the nuisance. As he continues through the maze, he finds a second set of doors. The same golden city from before is now in ruins. And we see statues of large figures, each of them some kind of creature. We've got an Almirage, which is like a bunny with a unicorn horn. There's a stork creature, leopard creature, blah blah blah. There's 9 creature things here, statues, which turns out to be some kind of they were like worshipped, like almost like little animal deities. I see people gathered in reverence, offering prayers to these statues. So Tharvol kind of follows suit and picks one. And he ends up praying to the cute little fluffy bunny. And he gets blessed with some superior dexterity. But like a rabbit, he becomes a little fickle. And he moves into the next chamber. This chamber is dark this time, and we see a familiar, although younger, red-haired woman, again in kind of scant clothes with runes carved into her body. And we see the bodies of all these primal deities kind of on the floor around her, and she's doing some kind of sacrilegious, forbidden ritual. She turns around, and we see it's Sarangwen. And as the ritual completes, blood explodes from everywhere, and she is like bestowed a pair of bloody wings that sprout from her back. And a kind of weird, I guess, past dream fight takes place. Sarangwen kind of reaches up, seemingly to the heavens, calls on. Does she say I don't remember if she says the Formless Mother, but we kind of took it to understand she's reaching out to who she's truly worshiping for power. And as this fight's happening, the party will heal Tharvol as he gets hurt and kind of try to buff him through his body. And eventually, she like lets this big blast out, and oh shit, Tharvol, honestly, I think was in there better and longer than we thought. He goes down, but he gets up again with a nifty death ward, and eventually finds himself out of this goal. Spirit quest? I don't know. Once he kind of comes out of it, we ask not only the NPCs some questions, but I'm pretty sure a commune is used to ask questions. We ask where the Forbidden City is, and we're told it's north.
Oh, just a correction. So, reaching the end of the maze, he's rewarded with one
Oh,
question.
that's right. That's right. He does get yeah.
In a similar fashion to commune.
Yeah. So Tharvol asks where is the Forbidden City, and he's given the answer of north. Then he comes out of the maze. That's right. Back in the crystal cavern, Kuasha finds some diamonds for Varlin. I think in an attempt to kind of say thank you for Varlin using his diamonds to bring him back. We quickly discover that anything taken from the cave, or at least the valuable gems, it's not in your pocket anymore, seemingly teleported back. So at least we have a spot to go if we need some diamonds. Maybe a raised dead in the cave, but we can't take them with us. Kuasha also kind of spends a little time talking to Varlin, questioning why he out of everyone would have been killed, who he's suspicious of. And yeah, just kind of get some general reassurance from Varlin. Tharvol tries to give a suspicious necklace away, and then when questions are raised about it, he probably says, "Never mind," and puts it on. So we'll see. We'll see what happens with that. Iku doesn't know anything about the primal deities. We ask Annette too, as she's also religious. She thinks they were worshipped after Uto, and then neither of them really know anything about this foremost other. We ask Iku about, if these beast deities were actually gods, they were killed, presumably. And she says it's very difficult to slay a god. They might have just been very powerful entities of some kind. Gods are really difficult to kill because, they draw power from being worshipped. If someone's worshipping them, then they may or may not be dead. She, when kind of probed about what her role out here is, she kind of is vague, as she kind of mentioned she's on a divine mission, but doesn't reveal what god that she may or may not be in service to. Continuing travel, we eventually make it to this charred forest outside of Crackhammer, where Zindalore, aka Tinder, is known to kind of patrol this area. We're kind of reaching the dragon's territory. As we're moving through, kind of in the final stretch to make it to Wormheart Mine and Crackhammer, and possibly taking that back, we see some people running away from some giant fire scorpions, a fire elemental. So we go out to see if they need help or anything. Turns out it's some halflings. I have here Shady but Lovable. Corin, Eric, and Zalzin were looking for treasure and lost a ring. They're little thieves, and almost like they should be called hobbits.
Huh.
And this dragon should be called Smaug. But anyway, we say if we find the ring that they described, because they're on their way back to Krantz, if we find them again, we'll hand that over to them.
I mean, they call hobbits halflings.
Sure. But as we get closer to entering the area, we do see a huge red dragon flying south towards the Wormheart Mine, so that kind of leaving the direct Crackhammer area. And we figure its main lair is at Wormheart, and we could reach it through, rather than traveling above ground, we could probably reach it going underground through Crackhammer. We enter not very far. We find an entrance into Hugh's home, and kind of set up basically in a tunnel or a hallway or foyer somewhere. And it's been a long day of travel. We decide maybe we could try to squeeze out some sleep before we continue to travel underground. But before we do, we take the time to maybe question the group about who might have killed Kuasha. We cast a little zone of truth. Some people, Zandala, Iku, and Azaka, are not too keen on being magically probed, but everyone else agrees to dissipate. And I mean, of course, no one admits to killing Kawasha. It gets a little tricky on some wording. Did you kill Kawasha last night? I couldn't if I wanted to. Didn't really explain, say yes or no, but everyone has said essentially no, they didn't kill him. So, with that, we kind of have set up for a long rest. We haven't gone to sleep or anything yet, but we all agree we're in a dangerous place. It's important to cooperate for the sake of people right now. Kind of where we are. The end.
Set up the dome.
Yep.
Did you say that?
Yeah, I did set the dome.
Sorry, I didn't hear it. Can't hear you, Tharvol.
Yeah, I set up my dome in the back area of the cave to try to prevent anyone
Well, so you guys are in like the entrance way of Frackhammer. So you, I believe, went in a little bit, so you're not immediately at the front, but it does lead into like the main like mining area. So I wouldn't say back of the cave is not really accurate, but right, not immediately at the door.
Yeah, the back area where we were going to stay at, just so I can provide some protection with my dome. I believe Kawasha also said he was going to sleep in there anyways as well, so he was in with me when I casted it.
Mhm.
So was our group, and then I was about ready to settle down to start studying blindness and deafness. That spell.
Oh, and then I believe Tharvol got a fate.
I did get a fate point.
Yeah, I know it's been a minute since you had one for that.
All right. Thank you for the recap. Does anyone have anything they want to add? All right.
My notes. I don't think I have anything on my notes.
Okay.
Let's see. Let me look at my notes. No. Come out, moves fast, hit like a bitch. Let's see. She ate my spells.
Oh.
Oh.
Going through his things.
What?
Nothing.
Yeah, definitely, that red-haired bitch, the blood wings. I don't understand that, but we are going to, yeah, she goes poof with bloody wings. Like blood-covered wings or whatever.
Wings made of blood.
Yeah. Creepy things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, don't know how that's gonna work. Out well for us. See, no. Halflings, nope. Okay, that's all I got.
All right. So, let's start off with some discussion on watch. You guys are taking a long rest. So, and I had said, you guys reached the mines or Rackhammer, whatever you want to call it, at sundown, right? So you guys had traveled like a full day. The like little crystal cave, that was about half day's travel, and the rest of the day. So you guys got here sort of at the end of the day. So resting, fitting. Are you guys setting up watch? And if so, who's taking watch when?
Yeah. I mean, since I'll be studying, for the first, let me hold on. I need to verify some shit really quickly.
Just want to remind everyone, a year ago, Tharvol was being. Just wanted to.
You cut out.
going through my notes, and I wanted to take us down a quick memory trip lane. A year ago, Tharvol was being eaten by black dragons. Remember that horrifying little exchange? And here we are, another dragon encounter a year later. Hopefully, it doesn't get barbecued.
That's
Yeah.
hilarious.
That was a year ago.
I
Yeah, the
know.
black dragons was July
That's what I
23rd
thought in
last
my head,
year.
too. I was like, God damn.
It's
You know
That's
what's funny
hilarious.
is like he did kind of christen the year by getting eaten again.
Oh my
yeah,
god.
it's your annual duty to get it. You know what? I'm gonna check the Shadow Dragon.
We're
Dude,
gonna
that
freaking
is-
note this every fucking July that he has to be
Every
eaten.
July.
You know what?
Feels like maybe like a few months ago, not a year.
What?
The black
Does-
dragon.
It does feel like just a
Oh, yeah,
couple
no,
of
that
months
was
ago.
Yeah.
a year ago.
That's
Is it-
crazy.
Jesus.
What
No,
are we
you know
doing?
what? It's every other dragon I get eaten, so this one, historically, I should be fine.
Well,
We'll
I
see.
think the reason why it feels
Mm.
like a couple of months ago is because I think after that we took a little break, right? Because that was the end of like that
The
arc.
arc.
Uh-huh.
Well, yeah, pretty shortly after that, we moved into back to the jailbreak party, and they were taking the wall and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. All right. All right.
Okay.
All right. All right. Back
Yeah.
to matters at hand.
Anyway,
Let's set up this
so yeah, take
watch.
a watch.
I will also, yeah. So I have my domey thing, which I don't know how much of that covers in the back area. Well, somewhat of the back area where we're going to be staying at. Is that going to cover enough of the back area, or am I going to have to set like an alarm spell to cover up the rest?
Back area. Can you like? It is a
Like-
hallway.
Yeah. So like
He's talking the furthest from the front door part of the hallway.
the
Group.
yeah, where we're staying at, because I chose to put my dome on the back side of the camp area where we're staying at. I know it's a hallway. I know it's a
Mhm.
hallway,
Mhm.
but obviously we're not taking the whole hallway. We're taking a small spot. So I chose the huge ass hallway. I chose to put my dome on that back side to kind
It
of.
is not a huge ass hallway. The hallway is about like maybe 7 feet across.
Oh,
Okay,
so my
you
dome
ta- you
covered
take
that whole area. That'll be perfect then. No one's coming from that back end, but I will, set my dome up there. No one's gonna come from the back side of us, and then I will have my beautiful owl also help keep watch on that side.
Okay. And watch rotation.
I'll take first watch.
I'll
Okay.
take second then.
I'll take third.
And fourth watch.
I'll do
Again,
that one.
I mean,
Light will take fourth.
Light's got third watch.
No, Isle's got third watch.
He says the owl.
Oh, the owl.
No,
I mean-
Isle has
Mike,
third
Michael's
watch.
gonna show up. He's gonna take fourth one.
No,
I'm so confused.
So am I. What is happening?
Let's take it third. Let's take it third.
Okay, I'll get the fourth.
too. I am gonna looking at how we're situated. We're probably gonna have to have one person. Like we're gonna have to have two people on every shift, obviously, because one's gonna have to stand at the main entrance, and one's gonna have to stand on the way we're gonna go.
Do familiars need to rest
Yeah,
like that,
I
or
think
Familiars do not need to
all
rest.
right? Aurea's gonna be up the entire time too. Invisible.
Okay.
Why am I saying it like that?
We'll watch the front door. Or the front whatever.
Yeah, sure. That's what she'll do.
Boom pow. We do not need people up.
Okay. So Rhea is in the dome, outside the dome. Where's she at?
Outside the dome.
On which side?
On the main entrance side.
Okay. And then you said, what's the owl's name?
Next,
Nyx. Nyx is on the tunnel side, right?
Yeah.
And then Soul. Entrance
Not like at the entrance.
on the entrance side of the dome.
I drew a picture.
Said what?
I drew a picture, so we it's on that page. Just have to- There we
Okay.
go. Something like that. That's what the group looks like.
What is this? What is this circle out here?
That's the dome. That's Soul.
Oh, this. Okay, so he's at the entrance.
Yeah, we'll pretend another. I don't know how far in we went.
How far in did you guys go? I think I said it's like 100 feet, or let's say 300 feet.
I know we went in far enough to kind of.
Halfway.
No, sorry. I think I said it's about a mile to travel into like the main part of the Hugh would have told you it's about a mile kind of tunnel. Goes into the cave or into the mountain.
When we stopped, it was like right at the entrance. Is when
No, we went further in because we didn't want to be right. I don't think
Yeah.
we wanted to be right near the door. Let's just fuck it, halfway it.
Okay. Okay. So first watch. Before you guys rest, are all you guys are sleeping in the dome, or are you guys all staying in the dome?
I'm staying in the dome because I have to.
I'll
I'll
sleep
be
out
in.
with the show of trust or something. Like, look, I want to sleep with y'all. Don't stab me.
Fuck no, I need my dome. It's my only protection.
How much of a long rest do we need again? 6 hours, right?
You need 6 hours of sleep and then 2 hours of downtime. So that 2 hours of downtime is usually spent standing watch. That's the 2 hours to make
That's
8
2
hours.
Anyway, okay. All right.
You can do things during those 2 hours, but it will just affect your like perception, basically.
Yeah, I figure.
Okay. So everyone else is sleeping in the dome. Evangeline's gonna sleep outside the dome.
Do you think they're gonna steal from me?
I mean, I'll be up.
I'll be outside the dome too.
Okay. At least some of while you guys are sleeping, I'll still be awake for about that 4 hours.
Steal the
Thank
soul.
God I only have to sleep for 4 hours. Then. Domey dome.
Okay. First watch. Norment. What is Norment doing during his watch?
I'm gonna roam around and just make sure things are okay. Look for stuff and check on people in the dome and outside the dome. That's the general idea. So you want a perception check?
Yes, go ahead. Give me a perception check. And then the familiars. Go ahead. Give me perception as well. The familiars are gonna get 1 perception for like the entire watch.
Yeah, it's
Did
good.
it go? There. That was really delayed. I clicked that like a while ago.
Oh, my poor owl.
And Rhea. There we go. All right.
First nat 1 of the game tonight.
Damn.
Okay. First watch. 16. We'll say in the tunnel, there are some like wall-mounted torches. They are kept burning. So most of the people can see and hear with relative ease. Norment with a 16.
Mm-hmm.
During your watch, Kuwasha also kind of stays up during this time. Everyone else seems to be kind of resting. He is going to stay on the far side of the dome, so more toward the tunnel. At some point during the 2 hours, he is going to go through the dome and get your attention. And he's going to say, "Shh, come here, come here." And he's going to lead you to the other side of the dome. He's going to say, like, do you, like, hear something?
Oh God.
And as you listen, you can hear something.
Okay.
It sounds like sort of skin slapping stone. The sounds of like barefoot on stone.
Okay. So
Coming.
it's not like somebody smacking their head against the wall.
No. It sounds like sort of like heavy bare feet on stone, heading in your direction, but not not at like a quick pace or anything. Just at like a fairly slow pace. Peering down the tunnel, you don't see anything yet, but you know, like a tunnel like this will carry sound pretty far.
Okay. And nobody's on watch with me, right? I'm by myself, technically.
You and Kuwasha.
Yeah, but I would rather have somebody from the immediate party.
Well, they're sleeping.
Yeah, I don't know if I should disturb one of them while I check out the cave.
Don't be a pussy.
Washa can wake us up.
Yeah, but
Typical scaredy cat dog. Mm-mm.
I'm a barbarian.
Dog.
Doggo.
I'm a barbarian now.
Doggo barbarian.
Dog person, barbarian.
Oh,
Sure. I guess because Mike's being a jerk over here. I'll brave it out. So I'm gonna tell him to wait here close to the entrance, and I'm gonna go in. I'd say pretty deep. I want to see if I could actually find anything further, or if it gets louder as I move in. But I
Okay.
do want to inspect the entrance to see if there's any possible way for a trapdoor that I could get trapped on the other side before I go in.
So you guys are already in the tunnel, right? You've passed the entrance. So you're already
Okay.
in the tunnel.
Okay.
The tunnel it does go straight for a good while, but it does turn eventually. So likely, like however far you can see, if there is anything, it's probably past that turn. I'm assuming you want to approach stealthily.
Yes.
So go ahead and give me a stealth roll.
At a disadvantage or normal? Flat die?
Normal.
I don't know why it says disadvantage on my thing.
Why does it say disadvantage? Do you have disadvantage? I'd assume you
Maybe his
didn't.
armor?
I don't think he does.
Maybe. I
He's
don't
a
know. It's
barbarian.
showing a red die on D&D and Beyond for next to stealth.
Let me
If I
take a
click
look.
it, I don't know if it's gonna do.
it should tell you what it's
I
disadvantage.
right clicked on it and I clicked flat die. I don't know if it rolled. Did it roll? It didn't.
Disadvantage and stealth.
I would say if you look on D&D,
Oh, he does have armor. Probably
Yeah.
take that off. You're a barbarian.
Yeah.
You have the last stand armor
Oh.
half plate
Okay. Yes.
Probably never took it off from when we made the.
from when we changed it. Yeah. Go ahead and take that off because that
I
will give
did.
you disadvantage. And then let's see what your difference in
Yeah,
armor
take it
class
off,
is.
girl.
It does drop your armor class by 2. I don't know if you.
Yeah, I could throw it back on when we're in combat or something like that.
Well, it takes It's medium armor. Takes, I think, a minute to don. Let me see. It takes 5 minutes to put on medium armor.
Damn.
It's okay.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'll take it
Um,
off for now, and I rolled. So there's your
Okay.
stealth roll, 13.
13.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Heading down the chamber, you get pretty close to the sort of turn. You hear the sound of these footsteps begin to get louder. Before peeking out, yeah, there doesn't seem to be any indication that they've heard you. There's no noises, just continual footsteps at the same pace. But it does seem like it gets louder. You're getting closer. Do you want to continue around the corner?
Can I peek around the corner?
Sure, you can.
Another perception check.
No. I will say, if there is something down there and you peek around, there is a very high chance they will see you.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they're coming towards us anyway, so they're probably right at that corner. That's how loud it is. It pretty much seems like they're right there.
Give me another perception check. See if you can tell.
The
Judge the distance.
Okay. 18. Eat it.
18. Fairly close. Not within arm's reach as soon as you turn the corner, but probably anywhere from 50 to 100 feet down the chamber. After you kind of peek out, you can kind of hear these footsteps.
That's pretty damn close. Fuck.
I do want to say that with the dome, just so Sal, if you don't remember, the dome, it's colored, so it's not see through. So hopefully, if they're not super smart, let's say it's a zombie, they may just think that it's just still part of the hallway. They may not even fully go through. Depending on how dumb the creature is, if it is a creature.
So it's better for the alarm to go off than to let them see me and have them be known that we're here and they come at us, is basically what you're saying.
Well, it's not even alarm. It's it's the dome itself, and it is I can't think of the fucking word, but
Did you set an alarm?
no.
No? Damn it.
No, he just put his dome up.
Yeah, but the dome is opaque from the outside of any color I choose. So I make it to where it looks like it's always a part of this area that it's in. So
Yeah, he just put a dome up.
yeah, that's all. If we're that if you're that concerned, just remember the dome is it is colored like the surrounding area. So hopefully, if it's a dumb creature, it might fool them enough.
Okay. So who's that guy that's up with me right now? I forgot his name.
Uasha.
All right, so I'm gonna go back to him and let him know that it seems like there are enemies or something that's nearby and that we need to be on guard. But I plan on blocking that general area myself, and if I give a shout out to wake people up, because I want people to rest.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna put my last stand armor back on.
Okay. So hang on before you even get to do that. So you tell him, basically, you give him a warning.
Yes.
He's going to, because he's kind of standing on the side of the tunnel, outside the dome. He's going to step in the dome. He's gonna say like, yeah, man, yeah, and he's gonna get into the dome. He'll still keep an eye out though, because he can still see through it. But he's gonna back into the dome. You go to get your armor. However, you kind of take a quick glance back to keep an eye on when this thing is coming. By the time you get from that turn all the way down to the dome, and you say all this, you turn and you see the creature that is approaching you. It's in fact two creatures. One appears to be a mount of sorts. This rather large lizard, almost, what do I want to call this? Almost, I want to say chocobo looking. It's got, it stands on two legs, and its front kind of comes up with this long neck, and its face has this beak. However, it does appear to be like some sort of, reptile of some sort. It's got like that sort of scaly skin. Riding it, you see a humanoid creature. Give me a second. It's like this slim humanoid creature. Also appears to be reptilian in nature. It sort of has like this flat lizard face, and these really like crimson eyes. Their skin, like I said, is scaled. Like a smooth scale, like almost like an eel, and is colored red. However, this red seems to almost glow, as if there was like a fire inside of this thing.
So it doesn't look friendly. Is basically what you're telling me.
Yeah, you see, it's got armor on it.
Does it speak common?
You don't know, but give me a second while I get this for you. Get an image for you.
It's a Balrog.
I wish it were a Balrog. Let's see. Where do I want to put it? Look on maps and handouts. Can I do this? I have to save it.
Maps and handouts.
All those cute little creatures that distracted me are there.
Oh my god, I fucking hate the internet these days, man.
Oh, why?
Can't just fucking save a picture like
Oh,
it's a fucking web picture, and then I have to fucking save it as a JPEG. It's
That's
so
enough
fucking annoying. Save as JPEG. Thank you. All right. Sorry, it's my bitching for a second. There he is.
Definitely not friendly.
And he is, like I
you
said,
don't look,
riding a mount.
You don't look too bad.
Yeah, I think I should just, if he's riding a mount, he's going to be all up in our business real fast.
Can we keep him?
So, do you want to, seeing this thing? I'll say you were on your way to get your armor. All right. So I will say you are in the dome. So it doesn't necessarily see you. It does see something. This dome here. So do you want to continue to try to put your armor on, or would you like to change plans?
I don't know if the dome is gonna fucking fool it.
I mean, it's gonna stop it from coming through for now.
So it would have to like break the barrier of the dome, is what you're saying.
Well, it can't.
Yeah, creatures and objects within the dome can pass through it, and all other creatures and objects are barred from passing through it. So,
All right. So basically, it's like a wall for it. I'm gonna continue to get my armor then, and but I want to go back and keep an eye on him, see if he tries to like break through the dome, like stealthily, of course.
Sorry, could you say that again? I was looking at Ash Ketchum.
I'm going to continue to get my armor, but I'm going to
Okay.
go back because I want to keep an eye on him, and I want to do it as stealthily as possible so he wouldn't see me if he could,
Okay,
try
just
to
kind of
avoid
trying to
him.
like. All right, go ahead. Just give me another stealth check as you try to grab your armor. As you do, nice. As you do, you see this thing. It seems like this weird wall here, basically. It kind of kicks his mount a little bit, and the mount kind of quickens its pace like a light jog over the wall. And he starts to investigate the wall. He's kind of like poking it. He's got like a spear. He's kind of like poking it, trying to see if like what the hell is this thing. You can hear him like mumbling to himself in a language that you're not familiar with.
That sucks. Well,
it right now.
Yeah, so you continue to put your armor on, I'm assuming?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
After a few minutes of investigating, he turns around and begins to head back down the chamber. The mount again at like a light jog.
Oh.
So wait, so he turned around and just went back?
Yeah, he's going back.
Okay, cool. I'm so glad I didn't wake anybody.
Okay.
And I guess that's really it. Did I find anything else, like just generally walking around, keeping an eye on everybody else, or?
Uh, what was your perception again? 16?
Yeah, the original one was 16.
Yeah. No, you kind of like you're like, is there a ring around here? You kind of look at the floor a little bit. You don't see anything though.
That's fine. I just like anything in a sense, like if I
Yep.
found
Yeah,
anything
yeah.
or if I noticed anybody was awake doing something sneaky or doing, you know what I mean?
Don't notice anything.
Okay, cool. That's really it then. Then I'm just gonna like stay on guard since that one guy showed up, and I would pass that information along to the next watch when it's their turn.
Okay. Before your watch ends, Kuwasha will be like, so, like, think he bought it? Like, or is he... Did he not understand? Like, what do you think?
I think he's more intelligent than he looks because he obviously spoke a language, and he may come back with reinforcements. So we just got to stay on guard and not get caught off guard with a squad showing up on us. He obviously might know this area because he did poke the wall as if he seemed as if like that wall was not supposed to be there. So to me, it seems like he knows something is up, and he didn't want to pursue it further on his own. And that's what I got from that. But I think we should stay on guard for sure. But we still need to rest as well.
All right. All right. With that, nothing else happens in the 2 hours. So, next watch is going to be Evangeline. waking her up, I'm assuming you pass on some of that information.
Yeah, I pass on all that information and how I feel about it, and it's sketchy as fuck, and to wake my ass up if necessary.
Her face immediately drops. Like, probably reporting. I would assume that was a troll. Great. It should take the watch.
Good luck on your watch. I hope nothing happens.
Probably will. Good night.
Honestly,
Alright.
I think it's the first time anyone has actually come up to the dome and actually poked it.
All right. Okay. So Evangeline, go ahead and give me a perception check for your watch.
What if I just tell you?
16.
Oh.
All right.
I'm waiting for a little platoon to show up. I'm so nervous.
All right. During your watch, what are you doing? Standing in the dome? You walking around? Like, what's up? You want to go down the chamber?
I think, like everyone else, I'll do a quick loop through the group, make sure everyone's alive.
Okay.
You know? Then I guess I will, if Soul doesn't say anything about the entrance side of the tunnel, I'll just wait in the dome for something to show up. I think she's convinced that he's gonna come back with some buddies. He's gonna go back like, what the? You want to see some weird shit? What is this? So she's getting ready to like attack a little squad of fire people in case.
Oh, crab people.
God.
All I can think of it. Like, hey,
That's what I think's gonna happen. So she's like,
I can more imagine them coming back and be like, hey, you want to see something cool? Like, and just poke something and be like, hey, look, nothing's happening. There's something here, and not knowing what it is.
All right.
yeah, that's a dragon's minion right there. He's gonna go tell someone.
Salida will approach the dome and kind of like you kind of see her like try to see in there, can't see in there, and she's gonna like wave. She's gonna try to knock. She's gonna say, "This dome seems like could be trouble. Is whoever casted it awake in there?"
No, he's asleep. I'll pass along the same information. Ready shows up. Like Norment just told me.
Okay. That does seem helpful. My concern was we do know a dragon is in this area, and if a dragon somehow got down here, we would be us who can't go through the dome would be trapped in this dead end.
Don't worry, he can he can dismiss it. So if we get into a situation, run.
You got out a lot. You gotta talk close to the microphone.
I'll tell her, don't worry, he can dismiss the dome. So if we get into a situation where we need to run, that should be fine.
Okay. He's awake, right?
No.
Okay. Okay.
But keep an eye out for lizard people. I suspect that this dragon probably has some floating around. It's not the first time we've seen this, so. Admittedly, I'm not very perceptive, so if you hear something, please let me know.
Well, I believe what you're talking about is a creature called a fire newt. And despite their name, newt, they're not very lizard-like.
Hmm.
Give me an insight check.
Our door.
Yeah, all right.
Wisdom was my dump stat.
Yeah.
And I regret it.
All right. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. She says they're more uh, connected to the elements than really lizards or anything like that. But I will keep an eye out.
Coming?
Not yet. You see Azaka is also awake, keeping watch on the entrance of the tunnel. Okay. She says, do you think they will come around and try to see what this is from the other side? You're indicating toward the entrance.
I think that's a bad idea.
Cutting out a lot.
I don't think that's a bad idea. I don't know if they would care enough to fully exit the tunnels and come in through the front door, but I mean possibly.
Well, if they think it is simply some sort of jam or some sort of maybe collapse or cave in, maybe they would want to see from the other side.
Yeah, you have a good point.
We will keep an eye out.
Group.
I don't think we should leave the group, but we will keep an eye out this way as well.
Okay. If you see anything, let me know.
Can you hear us from in there?
Yeah.
Okay. About halfway through your watch, you see the fire newts that Norment told you about, as well as their mount. You see 3 show up, along with one that's walking. This one that is walking. Give me 1 second. Dang, I should have got a picture. Kind of forgot.
Knew it was gonna happen. They're gonna be like, "Hey, look!"
Yeah.
It's like those TV shows where they find a dead body and they want to show everyone, like, "Look what I found."
Yeah.
That fire unit though is adorable. Look at its face.
He's pretty cute. I like him.
I want one. I'm taking one.
Throw a Pokeball at him.
Duh.
This one you see approaching. So 2 of them are on mounts. They have like spears. Sorry, they don't have spears. They have short swords. These short swords, as well, sort of have a bit of a glow to them. And this other one that approaches has a wand.
Oh shit!
So Salida.
He's gonna dispel magic. Watch.
Salida and Azaka are up.
Salida and Azaka are up, and you see them coming down the chamber, and you clock one of them has a wand.
I'm gonna whisper to them that they're coming down the hall.
They can't see them. This is on the other. They're on the entrance side of the dome.
Oh, they can't get through the dome at all. I see.
No.
There's 3?
3 on a mount, and 1 that's
I thought it was
walking
2
that
on the
has
mount
a
and 1 the wand.
3 on a
3
mount,
on a mount, so 4.
1 walking
Oh fuck!
with a wand.
3 more show up.
And how far are they now?
Say about 100 feet. You see one of them on the mount, kind of pointing at the dome.
I also don't want to break everyone's rest for this. There's 4?
Just wait to see what they're gonna do.
Yep, there's 4 of them.
Can I kill? How tall's the dome? Like 10 feet?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if they both.
The chamber seems like 10 to 15 feet tall.
I will. Okay, so I've been waiting for them to show up, seeing them start to come down. I'll poke my head out to those other 2 and say they're coming from the back side.
Zach will say we can't get there.
Can you? I've heard of parkour. Can you parkour over the dome?
I mean,
Scale climb? No,
They cannot.
they cannot. Okay. There's. This is gonna wake everyone. All
I
right.
mean, just wait and see.
Do I get Tharvol to drop the dome? Okay. I don't want them to get too close to the group anyway. So I'm going to charge out of the dome. I'm going to give a little kick to Tharvol on my way out and say, drop the dome, and I'm just gonna run out.
Okay. Are you going with Soul or are you going on foot?
If Azaka's watching the front, I'll have Soul come with. No, I'm gonna leave Soul.
Why would you do that? You can always just wait and see.
Well, we waited and saw, and now there's 4. we're gonna stop the rumors of there's a weird dome in the tunnel from spreading through the whole thing. We're gonna take care of this.
So quick to act.
Yup.
For no reason.
Wisdom was my dump stat.
You're a soldier, though, right?
Yeah, and I, as a soldier, know that guy went and reported to others, and now this information's gonna spread. We need to keep this from spreading. We have to stay secret. They gotta go.
Okay. All right. Okay. Mm-hmm. Got this. I can do this.
I want to make it obvious I'm going for the guy with the.
Okay.
Just gonna. We're gonna make that nice and clear.
Fuck. All right. I'm going to. We're just gonna do like a little white battle map. Let's do. Oh God.
How tall are this?
Hmm?
How tall are the ceilings? You said 15 feet?
Anywhere from 10 to 15, it kind of goes up and down.
7 feet. I think I.
Let me just build this out real quick.
Oh, damn.
We'll say the dome starts like here. So I think that puts them about 100 feet away. I think that's correct. Yep, just about. And let's get Evangeline on the map. Can you guys see it? Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Oh no. Everyone else is sort of in the dome. It's right there. All right. Let's go ahead and roll initiative.
All right.
Don't forget to click your tokens.
Yep. All right.
Hell yeah.
Oh wow.
Very nice. Everybody got some solid rolls.
Let's do sending. All right. So top of the round, Quickshot is asleep. Tharvol. You get kicked just as Evangeline is about to charge these things, and told to drop the dome. Give me a perception check.
Oh. Okay. Perception. 22.
Coming to you, kind of like follow the implicit line. You look at Evangeline and then down past the dome. You see some things coming.
Okay. I'll stand up. I'm not gonna drop the dome just because I know so far that they can't get through, and even it but I will prepare to yeah, no, I'll stand up, and then anyone else that's in the dome, I'll work on waking them up at least, because then they can leave the dome.
Okay.
What do you mean YOLO?
That's great.
What do you mean YOLO?
Because you're not waiting for like the squad to back you up. You're just running in there.
Yeah.
Fuck it, let's go.
That's literally what
Guys,
you're doing.
can't
That's
tell more people we're here. They gotta
They're-
go.
There couldn't be a more perfect fucking meme for what you're
know,
doing.
right?
I got plenty of job security. Don't worry about it.
Evangeline running
Whatever.
out there. Leroy Jenkins!
Yeah, like just sabotaging the entire party.
Okay. Fuck, what did you say you're doing, Tharvol? You say you're holding the dome, by preparing to wake people, I think you said?
The ones that are in the dome, anyone that's asleep in the dome, I'll wake them up.
Okay, so you're going to go around waking people up?
Yeah, only in the dome though, because once I leave, then the dome does drop, but I'm not leaving the dome.
Okay. So there's 3 people you need to wake up. I'll say you could probably get all 3 of them in a single turn.
Perfect.
So you start waking people up. All right, Norment, you get woken up by Tharvol. Well, actually, give me a perception check. Yeah. You get woken up by Tharvol, and having been on watch, you kind of instinctively look down. You see Evangeline about to charge down some more fire newts that you'd seen earlier. Tharvol, are you saying anything while you wake people up? Or are you just kind of kicking them, or what?
I'm not. I mean, most of the time, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna wake them up because obviously, every single person, at least in our group, has been woken up in the middle of sleep. Only when something's happening. So.
Yep. All right. You see all this happening, Norman. What are you doing?
I'm gonna go back up Evangeline because why the fuck is she charging in there like a crazy person? So I look at Tharvol and it's like, "You're gonna wake the rest," and I assume he's gonna say yes. And then
you see him like kind of like as he wakes up, he's already like going to wake up.
I announce to him that I'm going to back up Evangeline, get the others, and I'm gonna go charge in with her. Crazy.
Okay. We'll say, we'll say you're pretty close to the edge of the dome. I mean, the dome's not big, so. You should be able to move.
Yeah, I can move. I just wasn't sure like how far I can like what
Yeah,
exactly is going on.
So you got to stand up, which takes half your movement. I believe do barbarians have 40 feet of movement?
They get fast movement. And yeah, it depends. I think it's 40.
Yeah, I have 40 feet of movement.
Okay, so you have 20 feet of movement, and then you have an action. So you can use it to dash. You can do whatever. You can rage, whatever you want to do.
The furthest I can go is here. I know here, 5 feet and the 3. Okay. I can go here. I want to take out my bow and shoot a flaming bastard.
Okay. What's the range on the bow?
80.
That's a good idea.
I mean, I can't get any closer, right? Wow, that's just over 85.
Yeah, so 80's here. So you can shoot. It will be at disadvantage.
That's fine. I'm still gonna take the shot.
Okay, roll the hit.
Disadvantage roll. Oh, I did it on the fucking screen. 25. I don't know if I can share that on the thing.
With disadvantage or?
That was what I right clicked it. When I right click, I clicked disadvantage, and then I clicked roll. So, and it gave me a 25, which was pretty fucking good to hit.
Oh, you rolled a 19 and a 20. Okay. Yeah, that hits. Go ahead, roll damage.
Sweet. 9 piercing damage. Eat it!
Right.
9 piercing.
Right.
So I did my movement. That was my first action. Can I shoot again?
Yeah, you can.
I'm gonna do the same thing. It's gonna probably roll on screen again. I don't know how to get it to transfer over with disadvantage.
That's okay. I can see your roll.
Okay. So I'll do it again. Disadvantage. Roll. A 14. With disadvantage.
14. A 14 hits.
Sweet.
Sorry. 14 does not hit. I'm sorry.
Wow, Chris.
I was looking at
Okay.
the wrong
Fuck,
one.
man.
That's okay. I hit him once, so and the first hit was more damage. I'll take it.
Liar.
I'm happy with what happened. I'm okay with that.
Okay.
I gotta use 2 arrows ahead of my thing.
All right. And as a bonus action, are you going to rage?
Yes.
Okay. Which rage are you going to choose?
We're in close quarters. I'm gonna go for more damage, honestly. Hold on, let's. I want to go with the with the claws.
Okay. You begin snarling in rage, and your hands become these like massive, clawed hands. I think that's the end of your turn, correct?
Yeah, I can't really do anything else. So
All right, Evangeline.
I'm gonna take a page and bow. Pull out my war bow, prop that up, and fire at mage, the lizard with a wand. That
Okay. And the range is
uh,
100. Okay.
it's actually got longbow range. I just originally built this on a crossbow, but whatever, it's close enough. 16 to hit.
16 will hit.
I haven't used this in so long. 17 to hit. So 26 piercing damage.
Sorry, what? How much?
26 total piercing damage.
16 and 17. So you said 27?
26.
26?
And then I'm gonna move up.
All right. Looks pretty fucking hurt. Doesn't like that. Kind of curses at you in a language you are unfamiliar with. What language does he speak?
Probably not fire lizard.
Fire lizard. Hell yeah.
Common, Dwarvish, Infernal, and
Such a
Orcish.
common language.
Nope.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's primordial or elemental of some kind.
You have no idea. Seeing you guys come out of this wall, the spellcaster calls out something, points to you, and begins to cast a spell.
Wait, did I hear them speak?
Yeah.
And if so, do I understand what they said?
What languages do you speak?
Abyssal, Dwarvish, Elvish, and Primordial.
Oh shit. Am I awake too or no?
Yeah. Tharvol woke you up.
I speak Draconic if that helps.
Okay. Draconic won't help, so it will be unfamiliar to you as well. Tharvol, it sounds familiar. You can pick out some words here and there. You pick out intruder, which is a similar word that you're familiar with in Primordial. And something about maybe get them or kill them or bring them, something like that. Okay.
Ooh. This Primordial's finally coming in handy when it
Yeah,
builds
good shit, good shit.
things.
I'm gonna have you teach me Primordial. That sounds good. That's an epilogue thing for sure.
Language classes, everyone can
I need to be able to
swap
speak
languages.
to Zeusme and his kin. I don't want to just use spells to do it all. Like Chris says, magic's not always the answer.
Maybe you can get Zeus me to teach you Orin. That'd be so cute.
Right? He's
And then
warming
he'll
up.
tell
He's
you,
warming up
"Let
to
me
me.
go."
He's warming up to me. I will. I plan to. I swear. I just need him right now.
Um, Evangeline, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw as flames wreath around you.
Jesus.
Is
Oh.
this a spell?
It is a spell.
Okay. It's a dex save.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hello, sir. Do this.
Not bad. 21.
Oh, double 21s.
Nice.
All right. That
Eat
is a
it.
success. Let's see where to go.
These dex saves are the only reason I haven't tried to swap my wisdom yet, because I'm like, man.
Yeah, Dex is not your best friend.
It is not.
It's nice to have a 14. That's about it.
33 points of fire damage, halved to 31, halved to
boy.
15. Sorry, not half to 31. Sorry. Half to 15, half to
7.
7. 7 points of fire damage.
Half to 16, no?
Oh, yeah, so half to 8.
16. Half to 8. Thank you.
Yeah, got you. At one point, you never know.
No. Math is
That-
hard.
That extra point.
Nah,
put me
that one
down.
point will make the whole world of difference. I'm telling you.
Yeah, extra
I'm
point
dead
killed her.
now. Everyone knew exactly 8 points of fire damage was my one weakness.
Thank you, Pete. I am dead now. Thank you.
Taking some damage. Fuck. Okay, let's do this.
Take pity on me.
Hmm?
The tunes. Oh, I guess this is a little more upbeat than.
Sorry, I just want to make the map.
That's
a little
not bad
bigger.
damage though. Double 6s, 2 5s, and a 4.
Yeah, that's
Pretty good.
Not a one in sight. Annoying.
Not a one in sight.
Uh oh.
I just moved
you
you guys over a
elongated
bit.
it, I see.
Yeah, because he wants to move back. Actually, fuck. God damn.
God damn.
We're gonna say. We're gonna say it turns here. There's no wall there. I'm just too lazy
Oh,
to.
there's like another tunnel there. Okay.
No,
yeah,
no.
'cause
So it
curves,
turns. Yeah.
Right.
Fuck. How am I? Right. What am I? This. We'll do that. There we go. There you can see. He is going to run, having taken some damage. Just gonna move back. That'll bring us to the
Oh, that motherfucker. He's
riders.
going to get more reinforcements.
Um,
I think he's playing the mage game and keeping his distance.
He gonna fucking die. That's what he's gonna do.
He don't want to get smited. He's gonna fucking just get the fucking wrath of Evangeline and get wrecked.
Unfortunately, I cannot smite on the arrows.
you
Dead.
see the riders kind of kick their mounts, and they move forward. Let's see. All right. The riders are going to say a command, and you see their mounts rear up, and they're going to have their mounts sort of almost breathe fire like a dragon. A moat
That's
of
cool.
fire blasts at you guys, particularly Evangeline, because she's in range. So I need Evangeline to make 3 dexterity saving throws.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, I thought the third one. Oh, there we go. Oh, it was just rolling around the screen for that long. Okay. 2015, nat 20.
Okay. So those are all saves. So let me do the math for you.
So 7.
Hang
9.
on. Okay. You want to do the math?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay. Actually, no, I'm going to do the math.
Oh, I'm out of wine.
Very nice.
Yeah.
10 points of fire damage.
Okay.
And that will take us to Varlin.
Fuck.
Varlin, give me a perception check.
Alright, you got it. Chick. Roll the middle dice. A natural 20. First roll.
Nice.
Alright.
Hmm.
That's plus 3, 2, or I think plus 1? Plus 2.
You wake up to Tharvol, and you like wake up with this like natural sense of everything. You're like, I see and hear everything. You hear these things outside yelling and calling at each other. You hear like the sounds of combat begin. You can hear Evangeline's like war bow, the sound of the string, being drawn. Some creatures
Whoosh
kind of,
of fire.
kind of squealing in pain, and the sounds of like small, fireballs. Looking, you see the combat happening here.
We did not get a long rest, right?
You have not gotten a long rest.
Alright. But I did get a short rest. I got those 2 slots back, hopefully. I was sleeping from
Yep.
the beginning. Alright. Here we go. Alright. Let's exit. Let's exit the thing. So if I exit the dome, I'm right here.
Yep.
Alright, I'll be right there. Okay. Fun times. Can I see inside the dome while I'm outside of it, or is it straight opaque right now?
You cannot.
Okay. That's a pain. Okay, I'll hold the spell till Quickshot comes out.
Okay, what are you holding?
Haste.
Okay.
Bonus action. I don't think I need to do anything right now. Let me just check my sorcery points, make sure I'm okay. Yeah, I'm okay right now. All right, yeah, I'm gonna hold that haste spell for my boy to come out, and she's not too far. Let me make sure she's not too far.
Quickshot wasn't in the dome when.
Sorry.
I'm not sure if like that means he's on the opposite side or if he's on the side that everyone is.
You will be, well, I assumed, and the way I understood it, Evangeline was going to sleep with the others, the rest of the party, and it sounded like you were going to sleep out there as well, so she wasn't alone.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you would be on the other side, which is about 10 feet. Shit. Don't know if Tharvol will be able to get there in one turn. We'll say You didn't cast any spells or anything on your turn, right? You gotta. Oh, but he can't leave the dome.
Yeah, I can't.
If he
leave the
leaves
dome.
it goes down, yeah.
Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. And don't have them on initiative, but before this round ends, because you're at the top of the round, you will be woken up by Kuasha, who will go get you.
I can just imagine it being woken up by Quattro just staring at you.
No knife in his hand, though, don't worry.
It's like, hey, man,
Um,
there's something going on.
All right, so you're holding your action.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold it. I'll just Light, we need you out here. Hurry up, get out here. And I'm gonna hold haste.
Okay.
Twin it.
That will bring us to Quickshot, who will have been awoken by Kuasha, we'll say. So you can take your turn here. You do have to stand up.
Yeah, he's gonna stand up. How far away am I?
So the dome it's a 10-foot radius, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's 20 feet to cross. We'll say you're maybe another 5 feet away from the dome. Say you wanted to keep close. So it'll take you like at least all of your movement, 30 feet, to get through the dome to the other side, to even see what's going on.
I'll activate my tabaxi speed.
Okay.
So we'll use that 30 feet to see what's going on. And he'll stay behind Norment, I guess.
Okay.
And he obviously doesn't recognize any of the language, right? Because he don't speak primordial. He's got like Undercommon, Dracon, Common, and Dwarvish and Goblin.
Yeah, you do not understand the language being spoken.
So since he sees his friends firing on them, he'll fire on them too.
As you step through, Varlin can use as a reaction to cast haste.
Mm-hmm. I said, Light, you're here. And I'm gonna twin haste on him and Evangeline.
Oh, damn. Quickshot's like, I have the power.
Very similar feeling to the ones you love as it rushes over your body.
Quickshot's hair just becomes like very poofy. He just feels the electricity flowing through his body.
I love that flavor.
-3. You guys know what haste does, right? Should I
When he's
post it? I'll post it in
tasted.
case,
Yeah.
just in case.
I definitely thought I heard Mike said that like he speaks whorish.
Alrighty.
Fuck, I don't have any spells useful for this area right now. Shit.
I mean, it's perfect for lightning bolt.
All my
Oh.
spells.
Don't you fucking dare.
Oh my god.
So sick.
That got
These
me
fucking
good,
lightning
man.
spells.
Fuck.
All right, he's gonna open up fire on these guys in the front line.
Okay. Yes, I believe it's 4 attack rolls.
Woo!
Hmm.
Jesus.
Damn.
You have plus
30 to hit? Shit. I wish.
Ah, shit. I should have also casted Hunter's Mark, but whatever, it's fine. We'll take out 4.
Do it now, real quick. So you take your other 14 shots.
Yeah, my other 14 shots. Yeah, he'll use his bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark.
At least you called it
Okay,
now
which
and not before
one,
you said it on my turn.
Yeah. Which one are you hunters marking? That guy?
This guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh shit.
He's also attacking that guy, just so you know.
Okay. So all the shots on that one guy?
Yeah.
Okay. He has been hit with a crossbow.
Oh come on, blight.
Yeah, I don't have the Colossus anymore, so
Mm-hmm.
don't
You got
really
that
matter.
radiant stuff. I forget what it does.
Yeah.
Spell
Yeah.
smites.
I
got
got
mini smites?
smites.
Aw,
Yeah,
shit.
and I mean,
I know you got that D4 thing I kept doing.
yeah, I like he is allowed to imbue his weapon with more radiant damage. But he's got to sacrifice his spell slots, which I haven't gotten back yet. So
Yeah, it's like a little mini smite.
yeah,
By the end of the campaign, we're all gonna be smiting.
so one.
That was his class rework.
Yeah.
Did I roll the third attack? No, right? Let me just put that I casted Hunter's Mark.
Alyssa sounds like she's killing something.
Alyssa, you said?
Unless it's you. Are you killing something?
Nah, I think that was just her walking by, like.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
my god, that's just her walking.
Yeah, it's her feet dragging, her slippers.
Oh my god.
She's dragging a dead body. Don't lie.
God damn. Okay, sorry. 30 hits, 31 hits.
Here comes the other two attacks.
Oh, I hear.
Tell her whoever she's killing, they got families.
And I'll roll the other two of the Hunter's Mark damage.
That's had families, Chris. Past tense.
Yeah, right. God. All right. First shot.
First shot was 21. Second was 15. And then
Hang on. So the first shot, okay, and then the second shot you said was
15.
15 plus 6, so 21.
No, that was just me putting a Hunter's Mark. I didn't put Hunter's Mark out until after the second attack. I had remembered.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right,
I don't want to cheat. I don't want to cheat you out of any damage here.
All right, so we'll say, all right, so the second shot would have killed this guy. So we'll say with your Hunter's Mark, you put it on this guy instead.
Okay.
All right. Actually, what I'm going to do, I'm not going to do the X. I'm going to do the skull. I'll do that.
I have a feeling
and
these guys
then-
ain't staying down.
And then, so you actually before we call the Hunter's Mark, you shoot the guy off his mount. He seems like he's dead. So Hunter's Mark this guy, I'm assuming.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So Hunter's Mark, and then the damage. 24.
Yeah, I'm trying to clear the way for Evangeline.
Yeah. All right. 18, and then so the third damage. The third was 18 plus 6. 24 points of damage.
Yeah.
And then the fourth shot. God, where is it at? 1,
The fourth is 24
3.
plus the 6. I mean, plus the 3.
Okay.
Yeah, plus 3. Plus
It was 18 a hit.
Yes, 18.
No,
No,
sorry, 16 to hit.
hang on. Let me.
So confused. There's so many numbers.
I think it's the 30. The 30. Well, the 33. I don't know why it like rolled twice on the third shot, but there was the 33 and 21.
33, 31, 24.
For some reason, it did like
Give
like
you like a disadvantage.
the damage is like a couple of times in a row instead of just posting it all together, which is weird.
Okay, so that one was a 33 to hit, which will hit for 18 or 24.
The 24. I think the 18 was the previous one, which ended up adding up to 24 with the 6 of the hunter's mark.
Okay, so how much is the third attack? How much damage?
The third attack was 18 plus 6, so that was the 24.
No, sorry, the fourth one. Sorry, fourth one.
Yeah, the fourth one was 24 plus 3, so that's what, 27?
27. 24 plus 27. All right, that should be enough to also take this guy down.
God damn.
Yeah, Quickshot comes running in. He's like, "What's going on?" Bang, 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 and yeah, he feels that surge, and he's like, "Okay, I know what I have to do." And he puts 2 guys down, and he says, "Evangeline, go!" And I think that's about his turn. He used his movement. I mean, he probably still has movement now that he has haste.
Haste
But,
attack.
yeah.
Haste attack, I mean.
Yeah, that was the.
Yeah, that was the 4 attacks. Yeah.
You have a bonus action attack.
The bonus
Lee.
action hunter's marked.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, but I say you're right.
Actually,
Mark.
I think I didn't. I only did 4 attacks. Correct.
Yeah.
I should have 6.
No.
Right?
Really?
Because I have three attacks.
Yeah, haste just gives you 1 extra.
Yeah, haste
weapon.
gives you
one
one
extra.
attack, yeah.
Okay, so then
you
yeah,
could action
then
surge though. There you go.
I could. I think
You have action surge left? I don't know if
It's a
you do.
short surge.
I'm
It's a
pretty
short
sure
rest
I
thing.
used it
It's a short rest.
I'm pretty sure it's a short rest thing.
Is it?
Yeah,
Let
I
me
think.
look.
I don't know.
Let me
I haven't
look
played
in
a
the.
fighter in a while.
I'm gonna look in the feats.
But a lot of shit is short rest for a fighter.
Oh, it is short rest. Yeah.
It's so good.
Yeah. Fuck it. Let's just fucking absolutely all out these guys. We'll action surge.
All right, 3 more shots.
Bang, bang, bang. Yeah, he'll go for the next guy in the line.
All right.
So, it's a 21 to hit on the first attack
For 12 damage.
for 12 damage.
Okay.
$27 a hit on the second for 22 damage.
Okay.
Damn.
Hand cannons.
26 to hit on the last attack for 16 damage.
That's what, 16?
Yes.
All right, that's enough to take this guy down as well. All right.
Path is clear. Evangeline can go in and do her blender thing.
Well, Quickshot's the blender.
I was gonna say,
He's a hole puncher.
He's a
Evangeline's
whole
more
bunch
like a small nuke.
fucking Gatling gun without a Gatling gun.
Yeah, she's got like 1 or 2 real strong whacks. All right. I'm assuming that's everything.
Yeah,
Bonus
that's
action,
everything. That's
movement,
everything, yeah.
action,
Action surge.
hasted
Yeah.
action.
Yeah.
I'm a
Yeah.
s-
Yeah. He's dangerous when he's hasted. He is. He's very
All right.
dangerous when he's hasted.
Tharvol.
Okay. Okay. Don't know if this is gonna work, but let's do it anyways. Yep. Okay. Tharvol is going to come out of his dome, and as he does, he's going to have a spell on his hand ready to go. Because I can go 30 feet, so let's go there. Perfect. Don't know how well this is going to work, but
You stepping out of the dome?
yeah. Stepping out of the dome to my range of 30 feet, which puts me where the tip of the red arrow is at. I'm going to launch a fireball.
Okay.
So, don't know how well this is going to work, but let's see. 18. Oh, they have to make a dex save.
Okay.
And I ignore any resistances because of my feet.
Okay.
Really wish they would just do the numbers fucking normally on the attack roll so I can understand it.
All right. Casting fireball on this thing. You see, after the flame clears, the skin is like glowing an even brighter red. And it looks like not only is it not hurt by the fire, but it is sustained by it.
That would be my luck. It's all my spells I have is fire.
Anything else? She said, "You."
I shut up. Like, holding my tongue.
Where did you move? I think you moved like over here, right? Yeah. Okay.
I know I did what she said. Drop my dome. So I did.
Okay.
But yeah, no, that's all I got. I can't do anything else. All I have is fire.
You better re-prepare. We're gonna fight a fire dragon, bro.
I know.
Oh my god.
I had everything prepared for zombies, and then now we're in a fire cave.
It is Norman's turn.
You should have been prepared for this.
All right, Norman, you're up.
Yeah, I think that guy's too far for me to get to him. Way too far.
Okay.
120 feet. If I use my 40 feet, and then can I use like a bonus action to go further? I don't know.
You can use your action to move again, basically. So you can move 80 feet with your dash action.
I'm not gonna reach him anyway. So I guess I'll move my 40 feet and try and shoot him with my bow.
Okay.
40 feet is on top of this guy.
I will say you can't be on top of him. So the mounts are still there.
Oh, fuck.
So they're in the way.
They are in the way.
So they still have to be killed.
Maybe.
Oh no, definitely if they're in the way. Oh, I'm charging that mount then. Screw that.
That's a
I'm
true
murdering
barbarian,
that thing.
right? They're in the way, they must die.
Hello. Hello, mount.
You don't know.
I friggin' take my claws out and I
It's the
fucking
game?
swing at this guy.
Okay.
Let's do it. Alright, as my action, claws.
25 definitely hits.
Okay. Bam.
So 10 points of damage, all right?
Okay. Also, since I have my claws, the claws slashing damage on hit once on each of your turns when you attack when using the claw attack action. You can make an additional claw attack as part of the same action.
Yep. So, yes.
So this is counting as one turn still.
So you get 3 attacks in 1 turn. That's how many you
Yes.
get total.
Does 15 hit?
15, I believe, hits. 15 hits. Yes.
Bam.
Another 10.
And then bonus action. 16 hits.
16 does hit.
Bam.
Another 10. Jesus Christ.
Yes. So consistent.
All right, you tear into this thing.
Does it die?
It does die.
Yes.
I was just thinking. Oh wait, no. Yeah, it goes down. You hear it like give this like as you tear into it.
I really let my rage out on this thing and just fucking go ham with my claws and shred him to pieces.
All right.
He's hard
anything
to
else?
look at.
hard
That
to
was
look.
literally everything. I did my movement, I did my claws, I literally did everything. So yeah, no, I'm good.
All right, Evangeline, it's your turn.
Boop. Hello.
Hello. Yeah.
God damn,
Fuck
she
yeah.
did not hesitate to go after the main guy.
Fucking
Wonderful.
flash step right there.
That haste, man.
Yeah. No one gets away.
Oh my god, what the fuck? Oh, it was the damage dice that it was rolling. I was so confused.
Fucking waste.
Is it still rolling? Oh, it's still rolling. It's doing something. There we go. Okay, 29 to hit. That is not.
Does a 29 hit?
Yeah, no, the 29 hit. Oh, I see.
What is this?
I
8.
love-
Oh, that's from the 8.
Slashing damage, radiant, wild
What's my
flame,
bonus action?
radiant damage, radiant against fiends or undead.
Okay. I will, yeah. So run up, store the fucking warbows I'm running. Bonus action, light up my sword. I have 2 attacks. What am I fucking?
So what's the damage? What?
What's the number
Let
here?
me roll the
Jeez.
fucking one real fast.
Infinite damage.
Okay. I'm assuming a 23 also hits. I feel like
God damn.
15 plus 8 is 20 plus.
So the first one's 31 damage.
yeah, 31.
Okay. So 31. He is going
Oh, I
to.
guess I just have to subtract that other.
He's gonna cast a spell. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw as flames wreath around you.
Have advantage. 1, 2, 20.
Ew.
30 half to 15, halved again to 7. 7 points of fire damage.
Does the second attack go through?
Yes.
Okay, so 37, not 47.
37. All right.
Yeah.
That'll be enough to put him down.
Nice.
Anything else?
I guess since I'm right there, I just peek around the corner. Is there anyone else coming?
Doesn't look like it.
Okay. No, I guess I start dragging his body back away from the fucking tunnel.
How much movement you have left?
It was 95, but I'm assuming going through the mount space probably cost me like another 10 feet.
Where are you at? Where were you?
Right here. So the third square from the mount.
So 95, okay.
Yeah. And then probably tack on an extra 10 feet to get through mount space. Which puts me at 105, so at 15 feet.
No, well, you can't move through his space. So you moved over the creature that Norment killed.
Okay.
Which brings you to 95.
Good thing
Okay.
I killed him.
So then 25 feet.
Sorry, you were here. So you have 25 feet left.
Yeah.
So you can drag 10 feet.
That's fine. Drag him up a little bit. That is it.
All right. He's dead. All right. The remaining mounts are going to continue the fight.
Damn.
Oh God, Tharvol, you're.
I was hoping they would stop.
I'm so glad. I was like, wait a minute, these mounts. I was like, they're not dead, and I was like, they must die. They must.
Keep them. Give them some food. Maybe they'll calm down. They're animals. Just let them eat something. They'll calm down.
Yeah, I don't think that's how that works.
All right. One of them is going to spit fire at Varlin. So I need Varlin to make a dexterity saving throw.
He's hitting me.
Yeah, I rolled for it.
Okay, here we go.
They
Is it
spit.
Dex?
Yes, please.
Okay. Ooh, man, I'm on my game today.
Actually, sorry, it's a 10-foot radius, so I need Quickshot to make a dexterity saving throw as well.
You have an advantage on this because of haste, or I think that's how it works.
Yep,
Double check.
yeah.
Advantage? Yeah, you go. Boom, boom, done.
Why didn't I just do that?
Okay, so you both save. 8 points of fire damage, half to 4. And then if you have any resistances, which I don't remember if you have or not.
I do.
Half to 2.
Alright, I still have to make con save. Con, roll. It stays up.
the wrong one.
We're good.
Epic
We're
fail.
good. We're good.
And this one is going to try and bite Norment before fleeing. So... Jesus. 24 to hit and a crit.
Ouchies.
I'm
What-
assuming both of those hit.
Yeah.
Yep, give me a
I
second.
mean, I definitely got hit. If 24 to hit
Mm-hmm.
and 26 damage to me. What kind of damage?
No, not 26 damage. Nope. That's just a hit.
Okay.
So it's 2 attacks. The first one, 9 points of piercing.
Piercing.
And the second one, 9 points of piercing. So 18, I believe you have resistance, half to 9.
Yeah. That's what I was double checking was the resistances.
Yep, it should be you have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing. He is
Okay.
going to try to move away from you if you want to attack.
Yeah, I do. Let me take my 9 damage. I still got my claws out, and I don't like them very much. So, take that. 24. Eat it.
24 definitely hits.
Bam. 13.
All right.
I'm on fire.
You bloody it as it tries to flee. Actually, it can't flee. You kind of keep it from leaving as it goes to run, but cannot.
I'm gonna lick the blood off my claws. Delicious.
That brings us to Varlin.
All right. I didn't like that one bit. That wasn't fun. Evangeline already did that. We'll shoot some Eldritch Blast at the remaining mounts.
Okay.
Boom. Boom. Boom.
Nice.
Boom. 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 What do we got? So 19 hits, that's 12.
Wait, what?
Oh shit, hold on.
Oh, sorry. I was looking at the 24 from yeah. So
18 to
8
hit for
Yep.
What was the first damage?
Or 12.
Yes, you're right. 12. Then the crit was 20.
So hang on, 12.
That's a crazy roll on the crit. Wow.
The first one will put it down. In the range on Eldritch Blast
Is 120 feet.
Okay, so the second one will crit for 20.
And the last one's 9.
Okay, that should be enough to put it down. All right, that will take us out of combat.
Yay.
All right, out of combat, what do you guys want to do?
I want to inspect the fire lizard thingies.
Okay,
I'm
give
gonna
me an
send Raya
investigation
down.
check.
I'm gonna send Raya down this hallway that turns and make sure nothing else is down there.
I'd like to check on the NPCs and make sure they're all okay.
Okay.
And then we just have Evangeline dragging dead bodies around.
I know you want to inspect the fire wizard. You're welcome.
Yeah, no, it just reminds me of like
He's gonna fucking carve every piece of this thing.
Oh god, please don't. Just if he's got anything on it, take it.
Make potions. He's gonna drink it. His fucking stomach is gonna catch fire. He's like, oh my god.
Cut its face off for a mask.
blue.
He would sooner skin graft.
He still has scars to this day.
You got a 14 on investigation, by the way.
Okay.
That really sucked.
14. So investigating them, even as they lay here dead, their bodies are very hot. Sort of touching them almost like singes your fingers, and you can feel like a lot of this heat is dissipating now that they're, not living anymore. But which gives you an indication that while they're alive, their skin is normally very hot. Along with that, their weapons and armor are also incredibly hot, to the point where like their blades are sort of glowing a bit with heat. Again, this heat is dissipating, but you get the sense that while they're alive, this heat is sort of maintained. The spellcaster here has a like a symbol on their armor. Give me a history check. And anyone looking at this can give me a history check.
History. Okay, I swear to God, history. If you do not do well,
Yeah, I've
I'm
never seen it before. What is it?
27. Thank God you fucking did well.
Yeah, you still don't recognize it. No.
This is a door.
This symbol is like a not necessarily holy symbol, but it is. They wear it like sort of like in service to. It is the symbol of the all-consuming fire, also known as the eternal flame, known as Imix. Imix is, you know it to be a primordial, like a very powerful primordial fire.
Ooh.
The fuck?
The fuck?
EX? MX?
IMIX.
Oh, shit. I was close at least. At least I had a vowel. IMIX. Very powerful old primordial. Primordial. Okay. 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 Good. Nice. I like that. I like that. Well, since I can't really do anything until they cool down, enough to where I can touch them, I'll let them be for now. But I want to keep an eye, especially on the spellcaster one, because he probably has more shit on him that I can't see yet because I know he's hot. So, and I also want to grab that symbol.
The symbol is like worked into the armor. So you can't just take it, it's like built into it.
You
Okay.
could take a rubbing of it.
Or I could just take the armor.
Sure. It will take a little while for it to cool off, so you can like kind of touch his body, take it off of him.
But if we put them all in a pile for now and then leave them there, we start to finish our sleeping time. They'll be hopefully cool by the time we wake up. If not, I can cool them down with some cantrip of Ray of Frost.
If we're gonna recover my arrows, set up for another rest, put
I would like to set an alarm spell at that junction area.
Austin, she's talking.
Oh, I can't hear her.
Sorry, I keep forgetting the microphone. If we're gonna set up for another long rest, we should put the bodies, like if you set up another dome behind them, that way they're not just left out for other people to find. Like if another patrol comes through.
Perfectly sound reasoning.
Wherever you want to set up your dome, I'm just gonna put them maybe close to Soul. You can keep a watch on them.
If we put the dome back in the same spot, and like if we stay in the same area, I could put an alarm spell at that junction area that you saw, where that corner is at, so we're not surprised by anyone, and put the dome back up where we were at.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, I'll do that. Alarm
If we
spell.
want to, we can even move maybe further back just in case if we're worried about more coming. Yeah, I think the alarm's a good idea.
Alarm spell at the tourney area, and then I'll set the dome back up with anyone who wanted to stay inside of it, that so they could pass through it. But yep, I'll do that.
All right. I believe Quickshot wanted to check on the NPCs.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, they seem mostly fine. They were keeping an eye out on the entrance to make sure nothing came up behind you guys. Um, uh, nothing other than that. Did you want to ask them anything or do anything else?
No, he just wanted to check and make sure everyone was all right. I guess he'll ask if they saw anything out of the ordinary while they were watching the front.
Yeah, they did not.
Then that's all.
All right. Anyone else?
Nope.
Okay. Setting the dome back up in the same spot, I believe.
Yeah. After setting the alarm at the corner.
Okay. Let me see here. The alarm, you're setting one alarm up.
Yeah.
I'm assuming an audible alarm.
Yes.
Okay. And then the dome. So I'm assuming.
Oh, forgot we had groceries coming. Shit.
Yeah. And then I totally forgot the doorbell rang earlier.
Oh, that's what that was.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Oh.
Hopefully, it's not perishables.
Yeah, just milk and eggs.
There you go.
Definitely perishable. That sucks.
Yogurt.
Unless they're the eggs that aren't refrigerated like they do it in Italy here.
Nah, they are the refrigerated ones.
It's probably fine. It was like what, 2 hours ago? 3 hours ago.
Just go. You want to go take care of her real quick?
It's done.
Oh,
Got
okay,
it.
Never mind.
Okay, so this was in the middle of second watch, correct?
Yeah.
All right. So, getting ready for watch again. I'm assuming the rest of you guys go to bed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm a little tired.
All right. Evangeline, it is still your watch.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing?
Keep it watch.
You staying in the dome? You walking around? What are you doing?
I'll walk around.
Okay.
I want to make sure no one gets hurt.
Give me a perception check.
Mm, 15.
All right. 16. Okay. We'll say about 20 minutes go by before you hear the alarm that Tharvol sounded go off.
Oh.
Looking down there, you don't see anything.
I don't think we can sleep here.
It's a cat.
I will go back to the dome and wait until I see what it is. Come up. I'm assuming it'll probably come up the tunnel.
The alarm is audible.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's audible. That's right.
So it does make a noise.
Never mind. I go down the tunnel.
You're going down the tunnel
Towards the alarm.
Okay. Let me see.
I don't want whatever it is to immediately turn around.
So you're casting the dome in the same spot you did before, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So the thing with alarm is, even though it's audible, it's only heard within 60 feet of the alarm. But you guys are further than 60 feet. So did you want to cast the dome somewhere else, knowing this, or cast the alarm somewhere else?
Nah, because I'll do um um
Audible alarm produces the sound of a handbell for 10 seconds within 60 feet.
I'll do both in a mental and a audible.
Um,
Only do one or the other. I'll just do a mental alarm, and then it'll wake me up, and I can let Evangeline know.
okay.
Because that's within a mile.
So mental alarm wakes you up. Evangeline. So am I assuming you let Evangeline know?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, then at that, I'll wait at the dome and see what comes up the tunnel.
You see one of the fire newts making an attempt at stealth, kind of peeking around the corner, seeing what's down there. Sees the dome. Just watching him.
That's funny.
Since we're in the dome and Tharvol's awake, I'm just gonna look at him and be like, I don't think we're gonna get a rest here. There are way too many things wandering these halls.
If we stay in the dome, we'll get the rest because they can't come in. We'll be
We're
fine.
not the only ones that we have to be concerned with.
We have watch on the other side too. I'm pretty sure they'll let us know.
I mean, the dome isn't going to protect us forever, even if we stay in the dome. What if 50 of them gather outside of it at some point? Like, they're going to keep coming.
Another head poke around the corner, and they're
God
kind of
damn it.
pointing and talking.
Just stay. Relax.
All right. I say, I just look at them like they're gonna go get reinforcements. And we can't keep wasting everything, killing them in little waves. We should probably move, but I will wait.
Relax. Just watch them, see what they do. Maybe they're just gonna be curious. Maybe they aren't actually gonna do anything. We don't know. We attacked the last ones, but these ones now are just getting. I mean, now they're just doing a patrol.
You don't think they suspect that it's strange their companions haven't come back after coming to investigate the mysterious bubble?
There's no body, so I think we'll be fine. That they can see.
The heads go away.
And I will settle down to go back to sleep for now.
Okay.
And I will reset my alarm spell because I'm pretty sure I can do that without having to go out there.
It's a range of 30 feet, so you will have to go out there.
We're on watches. Just go to sleep. We can't keep delaying this.
I guess. It doesn't
If you leave
fade.
the dome, it's going to take you 10 minutes to put an alarm, and then another 10 to reset the dome, and then...
The alarm spell doesn't state it goes away if it's triggered. So it just says when.
True. Yeah, I think that's right.
Oh, nice.
So I think we'll be fine. Okay, I'll go back to sleep.
All right. About another 20 minutes pass. The alarm goes off again in your head, Tharvol, waking you up. You see now a few more people, fire newts on mounts, appear at the end of the hall. 1 or 2 at first, then 3 or 4, 5 and 6. Another spellcaster arrives. They're all kind of talking to each other, looking at the dome, pointing, discussing. Another spellcaster arrives. They start making their way down toward the dome again.
Now, does it look like they're just like, because if they're discussing everything, do I catch kind of like what they're trying to discuss a little bit here and there, or are they still too far away for me to hear?
Give me a perception check.
My big ass elven ears. 25. Finally, my perception's good this time. Shit.
You hear them discussing some things. The sound traveling down the passageway. You pick up some words. You can hear them discussing whether or not it's magical, where their friends have gone, what to do. They're concerned that whatever this thing is may have killed some of the previous people here. And
It's like, don't get too close to it.
yeah. So you see one of these spellcasters begin to approach, flanked by 2 of the people on mounts.
I will let Evangeline know, by the way, what they're saying, so she understands. Like they are really ardent right now, just curious.
She's just looking at you like, I told you. I told you.
I've told you this.
Let's see what they do.
So
I'm
one
gonna
of them
hold an attack action just in case. If they pop the dome.
hold an attack action, a melee attack.
Yeah, if they get up in melee, I'm not coming out of the dome. I'm scared they're gonna pop it somehow. Just
Okay.
I don't like this. We need to leave.
All right. So Tharvol, are you staying awake while this happens, or are you trying to get back to sleep?
No, I'll stay awake while this happens, and I'll.
Okay. So you got woke up.
Mm-hmm.
You went back to sleep. 20 minutes later, you're woken up again. Go back to sleep. 20 minutes later, you're woken up again, and now you're staying up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I only like 4 hours of actual sleep, and the other 4 is just.
Well, I'm pretty sure it has to be like consistent sleep. We can't just keep waking up every.
No, you can, as long as he gets 4 hours straight, right? So this is hour. It's like 3. So he still has 8 hours to go. Yeah, as long as he gets the 4 hours in. Okay. So they get relatively close. Not right up to it. You see one of them cast a spell. If you'd like to give me an Arcana check to figure out what spell it is, roll with advantage.
Ooh. 25.
You know that this thing is casting detect magic.
Oh, okay.
So cast detect magic, gets close to the dome, within 30 feet of it. Being close now, you hear it kind of mutter to itself, a bit confused. Doesn't seem to know what is in front of it, but it does know it's magical. Begins to head back to the others. They discuss for a moment. Give me one last perception check.
Oh, wow, that was really bad. 7 or 10. Oh.
You hear them planning. You don't make out any words, but you kind of get the sense that they're planning now. The creatures on the mounts move up a bit, and so do the spellcasters.
Like a little formation.
Yeah, like they are ready for something to come out of the wall or the dome.
Nudge awake Varlin.
I think right now we'll be fine. They don't know what this. I'll let her know. Like they don't know what the dome is. So right now they have no idea what it is.
They're making a formation. What
yeah.
do you think is gonna happen?
They already got information from the first guy when he poked it.
No, I mean, but they still don't know what it is. I literally just heard the dude say that he's unsure of what it is. They don't know, which is good. It means that if they try to run
How
at
often do people not know things and just say, "Oh, there's this weird bubble in my house. Don't know what it is. I guess I'll just leave it alone and never think of it again."
if they're getting into a formation, if they try to run at it, all they're going to do is hit a solid wall. They ain't going anywhere.
They have a few
So
casters.
most of the fire newts on mounts are about 40 feet away from the dome, 30, 40 feet. The spellcasters remain 100 feet away, and one of them begins to cast a spell.
And I do Arcana to see what he's casting.
Sure, go ahead and roll at advantage.
23.
23. It's casting Dispel Magic.
I fucking knew it.
He's at 100 feet.
He's at 100 feet away.
Okay, I will step. Okay, you know what? Can't. Okay. You know what? At this point, I'm going to.
We're gonna roll initiative.
Yep.
Fuck! I was gonna.
Go back to the hallway.
I was hoping I could surprise attack him first.
Set this bad boy up. He's like casting the spell while you're rolling that. So
Okay. I have a birthday party I have to go to.
No, you don't.
Okay. I'm gonna have to ask somebody to take over for me. I did already roll initiative.
I still make him
Alrighty.
stand there.
These people are interrupting sleep right now.
Hell yeah, boy.
Of course they are.
You guys are in the enemy lair. What are you
We're in
doing?
their house, and there's a weird bubble. Of course they're gonna check it out. Oh, the turn order went away.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I think I got a pretty good description just from when the first guy came and poked it with his fucking knife staff. Like, I was like, well, it seems like he knows this place, and this doesn't belong here. Like,
All right. There's the bubble. I'll put you guys in it. Angela, this is do this all over again.
That's
I don't
fine.
wanna.
No.
Can we leave?
It's fine. It's fine.
I said they're like 40 feet away, correct?
Help
Yeah,
us.
the mounts are 40 and the casters are 100.
I can. Only one spellcaster was at 100.
There's two.
Yeah, I did. I know you said one was at 100. I didn't know if they both stepped back to 100.
Yep. All right. Let me make sure they're all don't have damage on them.
Oh shit, that's far.
Did we have enough time for a short rest yet, or no?
I think
Or
it's
is
been
this
40
like
minutes,
within the
right?
hour? Yeah,
It
It's
is
like
within
within
the
the
hour.
hour.
Damn.
So
all right. I'll talk to you guys later. Enjoy the rest
All
of the
right.
session. Hopefully everything goes smooth. Wow. It's getting pretty hairy in here real quick.
All right. Here we go.
Good luck.
Yep. Oh shit, they'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, Quickshot will just mow them down, but
Yeah.
anyway, good luck. I'll talk to you guys later.
All right. See you, dude.
put the dome about right at the beginning of that, or they moved back 100 more feet.
Sorry, 100 feet. Yeah, you're right.
I'm just trying to figure out exactly where everything is at.
All right. So the dome should be about there.
That's
Go ahead
not
and move this.
perfect.
Like that? That's about right.
Yeah, give or take, that'd be about right there. Okay. Perfect.
That means these guys are about there.
Okay, no, that's easy. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I have a plan for it.
All right. They cast the spell magic. Dome drops, actually. Mm,
Don't think Quickshot was in the dome. I'm not sure if Norment was in the dome. No.
I believe everyone else was in the dome except Quickshot. I don't know if he wanted to go sleep in the dome again.
No, he was outside it again.
Okay. So let's see. It'll be
I
about right there.
think Norment and Tharvol would be switched.
Sure.
It'll
That's
just be
Evangeline.
was up with Evangeline, and he was at the edge of the dome discussing things with her.
All right. Did everyone roll initiative? Did I fuck it all up?
No, I didn't roll yet.
I got a 3.
Got a 22. You got a nat 1. Jesus Christ, Varlin.
That is where a 3 comes from.
How do you like? I hate nat 1 sometimes. They ruin everything.
I
All
bet.
right.
I bet.
Let's see these
Yeah,
guys.
it looks like we all rolled kind of low on initiative, except for Tharvol this time.
That means my plan could come into fruition. I can fuck them up really quickly and tell everyone to run.
He's like, "Yay! I get to use my thunderbolt."
Let's see. All right. So Varlin, you said rolled a 1. Tharvol rolled what? 22. Evangeline, what'd you roll?
Think
10.
And what did Normant roll?
18.
Who's gonna drive Normant?
I suppose I could. I gotta pull his sheet up.
All right. These 4 guys are gonna take their readied actions. They use a reaction to charge.
I'm still up, right? They're, like, charging at the dome.
No, the dome was
Oh, right, they
dispelled.
dispelled it. That's right. That's right.
And so they're taking their readied action for when the dome dropped to charge forward.
You
Or else
think
I'll get my
Sal
helmet back.
legitimately thinks he's not a wolf anymore?
I don't know.
I don't think he realized.
He-
I think
he's
he's
like,
enough
"No, I'm a
attention."
barbarian. I'm a barbarian."
Like you still have a
Do
race.
you- yeah.
And
I mean, the barbarian, it's like the werewolf barbarian.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. So I was kind of like, I'm confused here.
I know.
Whatever, man.
Can I
Hang on. Can you what?
Well, let him do his thing real quick.
Can you?
use my fate point?
Okay.
No.
2.
We have a dragonfly coming. What are you doing with your fate point?
As the dome drops, cast Wall of Force and throw it up and yell at everyone to run.
Okay. As a reaction, I'll say the fate point turns into a reaction, right?
Yes.
As a reaction, where you're just putting a ball of force in front of you?
Yes.
Okay. Wall of Force goes up.
And I yell at everyone to run.
They charge forward, not knowing, Wall of Force is about to come up. They charge forward. That was their ready to action. Top of the round is Tharvol. Wall of Force is up.
I'm going to look at Evangeline and tell her to get everyone moving and run backwards and get them out.
I mean, you said you want to use your action to do that. You don't have to use your action.
Okay, yeah, okay, but I'll tell her to get everyone to start moving as I yell out, everyone run. And then I'm going to step just slightly back. So I'm for a little bit back from the wall of force, but so I can still watch what they're doing.
Okay, so you say you're moving.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move back just slightly since the wall of force is in front of us. Yeah. But
Okay.
so thank God I have my fate point. I like using my fate point as a reaction in this case.
All right, let's see here. This guy's got.
I'm gonna watch them.
How old was this dragon again?
1 million fulfilling years.
Was he ancient? Or she?
She
Or
seemed
really old adult?
Um,
I don't remember what Hugh said. Let me check my note.
from the perception check, you got the sense that it's not as large as the sand dragon you fought.
Not as large.
And you're pretty familiar enough with dragons, the older they get, the larger they get.
But is it bigger than the other dragons we fought?
Probably about the same size as the black dragons, yeah. Okay. All right. So Tharvol, you're moving.
No, we're not.
Yeah, just back enough so where I can still keep an eye on them, but still be back. Knowing the wall of force is up, step back enough to where I can still keep an eye on them, but still be far enough in case they can get through the wall of force. Because I still don't know what else they can do yet.
Okay. That'll bring us to Norment then. Did anyone wake people up? Tharvol, you didn't, right?
I woke Varlin up.
Okay.
So hopefully that woke people up.
The alarm?
The
No,
alarm was mental.
Yep.
But hopefully
There's
he
a-
yelled enough.
I guess, yeah, you were yelling.
Okay. Give me a perception check from Norment.
Okie dokie.
Oof.
Yeah, Norment is fast asleep.
Rolls are good right now.
All right. That'll bring us to Light. Go ahead. Give me a perception check from Light.
Yep. Sick.
12 is enough. 12 is enough. Yeah, Light hears Tharvol saying, "Run!" Eventually, get everyone out of here!
He is going to wake up. Is Varlin already awake?
Yeah.
All right, so he'll wake up Norment. He's just gonna shoot his gun up in the air and he's gonna say, "Everybody get out!" This way it wakes up everybody.
Okay.
I'll do it.
Except for the people that are in the dome, of course. If the dome, then good. Wake
Dome's
up
gone.
everybody.
There's a wall of force up now.
Even better.
Okay. Shots in the air. Anything else?
He'll begin to run.
Okay. So you have about 20 feet of movement.
Mm-hmm. He'll use the 20.
Okay. All right. The fire newts.
No. Where is the wall of force? It's right in front of Evangeline.
Yeah, it's like between me and the mouth.
Right, perfectly in front of. Damn it! I sometimes hate that I do that. Right there,
Oh, it doesn't snap on the.
it doesn't.
You get.
Whatever. It's in front of the enemies and in front of Evangeline, so it's perfect. They can't come through right now that I know of.
All right. The
No.
fire newts are not familiar with Wall of Force. One of them is going to try and cast Dispel Magic on the Wall of Force, which does not work. The other one is going to shout some orders to the fire newts that are mounted, and it's going to move down the hall out of sight.
Ooh, what orders did it shout? If I heard it,
Tell
Give me
everyone
perception.
else. Oh my god.
perception. 25.
You pick up something about a different direction, another way.
Oh my god, they're gonna come through the front door.
We need a run for sure. Okay. Other spellcasters in different direction. Okay.
Let's see here. 4. All right. I'm going to use. Dang, where's all my tokens? There they are.
Hmm.
All right. Evangeline, it's your turn. Wall of Force is up.
Yes, yeah, time to go. I mean, all. What about them getting the wall door too? So move to the front of the group. Make sure NPCs are up and try to get them to go.
Okay. You see them kind of getting up and everything.
Just like too many minions. We gotta move.
Hugh is going to say, no, we should stay, we should fight, that's what we're here for. This is what we came to do. I'm tired, Grandpa!
Like, we need to kill the dragon,
Oh,
not endless
man.
waves of minions. That's what we need to do. And to do that, we need to be rested.
He's gonna spend his whole turn talking.
Yeah.
He's gonna say, if we clear out this area, we can rest.
Oh, he's got a good point. Oh, is he gonna convince me? Oh, I mean, how many could be here, right? 10? 1,000? I don't know. Ah. Well, I mean, that's pretty much my turn anyway.
Hugh with the nat 20 on persuasion.
I know,
For real,
right?
that kind
You
of got
rolled
me.
so
Like,
well.
oh, that's a good point. Hold on, we could just kill them all now.
Some of them are gonna stay here, but you see some of them begin to move away.
No, we need to look at the NPCs that don't fight. We need to get them out.
All right. The NPCs
I really
hearing
thought
this.
that this was going to be the time that Tharvol like pulled out Thunderbolt, but I remembered that there's not enough of us in the way.
In the way, yeah, true. He'll wait till everyone's in front of him. A thunderbolt.
And then he'll be like, "Why are you there?"
I was going to Thunderbolt, but then I looked at the amount that there was. I'm like,
It's perfect. They're all lined up in a straight
Yeah.
shot.
it was, and then I was like, I don't know about this because
This would be like the perfect time for it because there is so many in that straight line.
Yeah.
Like this would be the time where you would be like, yes, this is what I'm gonna do. Not when there's like, oh, there's 3 people. Yeah, I'll thunderbolt.
Oh, it's time.
Oh, yep. Who's
Time to
alarm?
wake up. Someone's got to get up. So,
It's Kawasha's alarm because he can't wake up on his own.
damn, that's fucked up. I was low.
No, it's not.
Can't wake up on his own
Not
because he's dead.
'Cause he's
No,
dead,
'cause
yeah,
he's
exactly.
a little.
That's
He's a
so
little,
fucked.
He's a little weedy hipster. You know, he's gonna sleep in.
So the NPCs seem a little torn. Selena is going to suggest that they do stay and fight. If the wall of force is not dropped, then there's a good chance they have to fight on 2 sides. If the wall of force is dropped now, at least some of the less combative people can stay in the rear.
That's a good point too.
But some of the others do want to flee and find a place to rest. If not in these tunnels, then somewhere else. So let's see here. Hugh, Andril, Salida, Izaka would like to stand and fight. Kawasha, Iku, Annette, Zandala all kind of agree like we should find somewhere else to rest, not in this one tunnel. Maybe somewhere in the mountains or somewhere like that. They will spend their turn like gathering their things and getting ready to leave though, just in case. And that will bring us to Varlin.
It's my turn. Okay. I am where I am. Let's do a bonus action spiritual weapon.
Okay.
I'm gonna make a shining spear of fire. Right behind these my guys on the mounts. And I'll make an attack with that. Okay.
Damn it.
Pretty sure it's 1d8 plus 5. Nice. 9 force damage to the one directly in front of it. This one.
Don't know if that can go through the spell. I don't know if it can go through.
Oh, the wall. They're behind the wall.
Yeah.
I'm checking now. It can. Yep.
Is the wall is in front of Evangeline or?
It is in front of Evangeline.
Okay, yeah.
But spiritual weapon can be cast through the wall.
Mm-hmm. Just attack this one.
Okay. And it was a
9,
26 to hit for
yeah,
9 points of
26
damage.
to hit for 9 damage. Yep.
All right.
I know what a ball of force does, and I'm gonna end my turn. Yeah, I'll hold the dash. I don't know what we're doing here.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Hold the dash.
Top of the round. All right. Tharvol, it is your turn.
I am going to. Fuck. I don't want to do that either. No. No, I'm going to tell Varlin and Norment to help get all the NPCs out and find a place for them. We need to find a place to rest that's not going to be constantly bombarded. And
All right.
I'd like to. Do I want to do this? I don't think I want to do this. I don't know.
His music is so funny.
Yeah, no, I'll tell them to get the. I'll tell him and Norman to get the NPCs out, or yeah, all the guys out and find them, and then I'll turn back to the wall and just stay right there, concentrate on the spell, and make sure that none of them are going to get through.
Okay.
My whole thing is just to buy time for us to get the guys out and find a place for them.
Okay. All right. That will bring us to Norment. What's Norment doing?
I think he was still sleeping from. Oh well, he should have woken up when I shot my gun up.
Yep.
So he will stand up. I know he would want to fight.
Yeah.
The wall's still up, right?
Yes.
He's not gonna drop that fucking wall.
Tharvol is telling him to get everyone out.
He's gonna say, "Leave that for someone else." He is gonna run towards the wall.
Okay.
And prepare to fight. He'll hold an action in case the wall falls, but his plan is to hold them off until everyone is able to kind of get to safety, if that's the move that we're gonna do.
Okay. I prepared everything but like this whole session. I planned the whole mine. I planned legend lore. I did not plan any of this.
You could
Chris
just
was
take
like,
all this
surely
stuff
they
here.
would just leave once these things started coming for them.
I just looked at the legend lore. I was like, I'm not gonna get to that. Damn it.
Yeah, I gotta stop at like 4:30.
Yeah, I'm thinking like 4.
Yeah.
Too. My parents are here. I don't want
to.
Oh, that chose to attack us twice. Shit.
I know, but like, what am I gonna
We're in
do?
the
You guys
lair.
are.
I mean, he did try and hint at like, hey, there's more coming, and even Evangeline was like, hey, maybe we should leave. So I mean, it's not
here like,
like
"You're a
we
soldier,"
weren't
and I'm
told
like-
to get out of here.
Yeah, like, yeah, as a soldier, she would know they're gonna go report what they saw. We gotta go.
I just felt like
We've
it's
been
what they
discovered.
would do.
Yeah. I know, the fucking newts, it totally makes sense.
Okay, so that'll bring us to light.
If he drops the wall, we can fight on this backside and make sure they don't circle around.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm worried about the non-combatants. Yeah, Hugh got me. You're right. Nat 20 persuasion on Hugh. I was like, no, I'm like, no, okay, we'll kill him.
We can't attack through the wall of force.
No, we cannot. We have nothing to do but go. Well, I can get through the wall of force, but then I'm the only one out there.
I think Light can too, but
You can only do it.
No, he can't. His spell doesn't allow him to get through there. Light's gonna start gathering people and run into the other direction. If anything, he could shoot from afar.
Okay.
He'll hold an action, I guess, if there's someone in range. Actually, no, his action's gathering everyone and going. So yeah,
Alright.
if he sees that people are in trouble, he'll turn back around. But for now, he's gonna listen to Evangeline and start getting everyone out.
All right, leading the NPCs.
Yep.
All right. This guy here, down here, is going to cast a spell magic on spiritual weapon.
Ooh, you little sneaky bastard.
That will bring us to Evangeline.
Get them out.
How many people does it take to get
It was
out?
just-
I don't have to do
No,
that.
just get them.
More and more, Evangeline's grumbling about this goddamn wall of force. I'm gonna hate this spell sometimes.
I say even a good soldier knows when it's time to run.
Are you for real right now? I don't want to hear shit from Tharvol.
Because the person that ran outside of a
What does this mean to run? What does that mean?
They're gonna try to loop around and pincer us, is what they do.
I don't think there's been like a time where Wall of Force has like particularly been to our advantage. I think
No,
maybe
that's-
like
No.
once.
No, Wall of Force has fucked me harder than any spell that you guys have.
In the dragon, the black dragons, it was good.
Every fucking time Wall of Force is casted, this absolutely fucks me up.
I feel like you always end up getting around it though. It is like
I try my
I
best.
feel like it goes like both ways because like we can't really do anything, but then you can't do anything either. You know, it's
Yeah.
like
Yeah, it's this
a lot of the
weird, like-
times it's put up too is like when we're like in a small area where it's like, oh, we have no choice but to fight them, but it's up, so we can't fight them and they can't fight us.
It's had good and bad moments. That Brotherhood
Fucking
fight
Wall of
was...
Force, man. Oh yeah, the Brotherhood fight.
Yeah.
Yes.
Stopping those melee guys was huge, but this wall goes up and it's an automatic. Well, I gotta blow a Misty Step if I want to go anywhere. So I'm like, oh, I have such a love-hate for this spell.
Wall of Force is so good in that fight.
You know what? Even if I step in there, he's not gonna fucking drop that wall. So I'm gonna walk past, glare at Tharvol a little bit. I'm gonna tell Hugh they're gonna try to pincer us. If we run ahead, maybe we could cut them off. He's not gonna drop this wall. And I say the same thing to Norment, I guess, like the both of them who want to fight, and then maybe
Imagine
we
Hugh just like beats the fuck out of Tharvol until he drops the wall.
Drop the wall. Make a concentration check. Make a concentration check.
Kills Tharvol.
Yeah, I'll try to grab Norman and Hugh, and maybe we could get ahead of the non-combatant people and meet the enemy like before they pincer us on the other side. Because if he does hold the wall, they have to turn around and try to find us another way.
Okay.
But Hugh has a point. If we kill them, assuming there's not 50 million, we can sleep. But I don't know how far they'll follow us out. And I don't know if we want to sleep in the middle of that charred open wasteland where we'll be very easily spotted. So I don't know, man.
Evangeline's like, everybody run now. If they catch us, they will rape us.
I fucking love Dwight. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna try to run ahead and meet them as they come around wherever the other side is. I guess to the front door.
Okay.
We could hoe door.
Hold on.
I could hoe door.
All right. So at this point, is everyone on board with heading out the front?
Well, we can't go further in the tunnel. I think we have to.
I mean, the wall force could be dropped. I'm just
you
asking.
think he's gonna drop that? He's not gonna drop it.
Well, if you guys are going to flee out the front, we're gonna get out of initiative. But if you guys want to try and stay and fight and do other shit here, let me know, and we'll stay in initiative.
there's enough of our other party members that are non-combatants that want to run and find a spot, that we should go with that.
That's not really what I'm asking. So Light is headed toward the front. Evangeline's heading toward the front. Tharvol, Tharvol, what are you doing? Are you keeping the wall up?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep the wall up and just
Okay.
I'll stay in the back and keep it up and kind of just watch them as I back out.
He's doing like he walks backwards and does like the meet the parents, like I see you finger look.
Okay.
Test me, I dare you. Come through.
Norman is gonna stay just because I want to kill Sal's guy before he comes back. No,
Okay.
I'm kidding.
All right.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. If he sees everyone leaving, Norman's gonna leave too.
But he
Okay.
can to give me protection.
No, he doesn't care about you. I'm sorry.
All right.
He doesn't care about you.
Unfortunately, I think that is accurate.
That's the movie's doing.
Amazing.
So, all right, and then Varlin.
I'm not going to be the one to stay and fight alone.
Mm-hmm.
I will retreat.
Okay. So everyone is moving. Tharvol, you want to keep an eye on the wall. The wall will stay up for 10 minutes. How long are you staying? How far are you going away from the wall? Like,
My plan is right now to make sure everyone is out far enough, and I just want to be the last person out to kind of like give everyone else enough time to run, and then I'll drop it and or not drop it, but I'll turn around and run. And
Yeah, I was like, I don't think you have to like stand near it to keep it up.
no, I just want to at least make sure like, hey, see, make like just try to be like the last one to make sure nothing kinky is gonna happen as we're getting everyone to see.
Jesus.
Nice.
Nothing kinky's going to happen, I promise.
Too late.
Yep.
Okay. So everyone can make it out before concentration runs out.
Yep.
It's close to 10 minutes by the time everyone gets to the end of the tunnel here. We'll say like, I don't know, 5 minutes. Yeah, everyone can get to the end of the tunnel. I'm trying to decide how far away Tharvol is from everyone. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Everyone gets out. He's got a few extra minutes to catch up. Coming around the front, who's first out? I'm thinking Quickshot.
Probably, yeah.
Okay. Give me perception. I'm assuming you're looking around to see if anyone's coming.
Yep.
Okay.
Sick.
Nice.
Nat 1.
Okay.
Oh,
It's dark out. There's a bit of a glow in the sky above you guys from the volcano. And but you don't see anyone. You don't hear anything coming. You get the sense that if they were coming around, it's not a very quick or direct route to get there. You kind of give the go ahead, like, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's clear. And everyone will come out around you. We're looking for a place to rest within the mountains. I'm assuming. Is that accurate?
We can try. Yeah.
Okay.
Can't wait. There's like fire scorpions and shit out here, right?
There were some. correct.
God.
But they could have also came from from this area itself too.
All right. So, someone give me a survival check. You can choose to let one of the NPCs do this if you'd like.
Maybe like Kawasha or Norment. That's
Norman will
probably-
do it.
Yeah.
I feel like Norment would probably be the best.
Guidance.
Okay, go ahead and add guidance. It looks like Kawasha's helping, so you can roll with advantage.
Nice.
And then add the D4.
Not bad.
All right. It is difficult to find like a decent enough place to rest. In front of the mountain is fairly open. There's not a lot of tree cover. Like these trees are kind of charred and burnt away. It's mostly like flatlands with burnt trees. Looking toward the mountain for some refuge. It takes about an hour, but you can find a small cave that can fit everyone. Doesn't have like an opening in the back. It seems to be closed in. If you'd like to rest there, it seems like a decent place.
Please, God, let
Okay.
us sleep.
And
Amen.
everyone can go ahead and give me one more perception check, including all the familiars and the mounts and all that.
Oh, 15. Okay. Familiar. Perception. And Ducky. Let's see how well Ducky does. Come on. Oh, how did Ducky did the best so far?
Yeah, not the mounts that can't communicate with you. Sorry.
Oh yeah, I'm like, who the fuck is Ducky?
He can't let you know if I know.
Mount.
When I said mount, I meant like the steed.
yeah. So
Yeah.
it was very sleepy boy. Got an 8.
I mean, Quadra could talk to the mounts. Big
If he
brain.
wants to spend the spell slot, sure.
Do I do another perception for Light and Norman as well, or?
Yes, yeah. This is as you're traveling through the hour, kind of keeping an eye out to see like if anyone's tracking you, if anyone is like sort of following you. I was gonna say the highest is 20. I see Ducky. Oh no, never mind. All right. Nick 17, Rhea 19. What do I feel like I'm missing one? There's Evangeline.
My rolls are excellent right now.
I know that's rough.
Think maybe.
Tharvol
Norman.
15, 7.
All right, so Rhea has the highest.
Which one's Raya?
Varlin's pseudo dragon.
Yeah. Because
One of my many familiars.
We call them a flock of familiars.
They are. They are.
Okay. Finding the cave here. You guys don't see any indication. Like you don't see the fire newts like coming out of anywhere. You really don't see them at all. Rhea, flying above, will see the fire newts make their way out of the tunnel, and she will tell you that they are currently trying to track you. You can see that, or she can see them sort of looking at any tracks you guys might have left, any indication of where you guys might have gone.
Would that be part of like survival, like making our tracks not as easily followed? Or is that like a whole separate type of skill?
I would say stealth if you guys wanted to try and hide your like where you were going. Is that what you guys wanted to do?
I'm not doing that. I have no idea the first thing about survival.
I feel like we would have I mean, yeah, but I feel like we probably were just booking it.
Okay.
That's what I
I mean,
imagine us
unless
doing.
everyone, yeah, I imagine we're just kind of running.
In the middle of the night, we're just running away from things.
Yeah.
Uh,
So I would want to be like, yeah, no, totally.
you guys were in a rush. You guys have a lot of mounts and everything.
Yeah.
It is difficult to hide like the heavy footprints of someone in full plate mail.
Yeah.
But Kuwasha will say that it is a little bit harder to track you guys through through mountains as opposed to like through a forest. But it is a good idea to keep an eye out. Salita will say, in the cave here, the dome, we've seen that they can get through, but they cannot get through Wall of Force. Maybe cast Wall of Force at the mouth of the cave, and then they would not be able to get into this cave while you guys rest.
Doesn't last that long.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll let her know like it doesn't last that long. It only lasts 10 minutes. But if I set enough alarm spells around, and even with the dome, it'll at least provide us some protection. But
A quick shot, like maybe plant some traps on the way to the cave.
Do you have any traps currently?
Trying to look.
Got at least one that I don't think got triggered during the fight at the little fort with the zombies.
Yeah, but I don't remember if I picked it up.
He said 2.
You did pick it up because it didn't get
Yeah,
used.
I said 2.
Okay. Yeah, one. I know one got triggered. Okay. The cave, we'll say, is about we'll say it's a small cave. The mouth of the cave, we'll say, is about 10 feet across. And the depth of the cave, it does open up a bit. We'll say it goes back about 70 feet.
He's just wanting to put the trap on the path to the cave, so this way, if like they come up the way that we came up, it'll knock them off, basically.
Okay. Give me a survival check from Norment.
Oh.
God
Sick.
What is with you in those
God damn. Kuwasha will see what Norment is trying to do, and he will help him. So go ahead, roll with advantage.
It's not Norman setting up the trap, you know that, right?
Yes, I know that.
Okay, just making sure.
Washes, kind of.
Oh my fucking god. What is going on?
Refresh
What
your
is
page.
going on? What is going on? That's 3 in a row. How is that possible?
I'm sending this to Sal.
The same numbers too, which makes
He's just rolled 3 nat ones in a row.
God. This is what happens when Sal leaves. It was bad luck. It turned Norman sour.
He was always sour.
All right.
Yeah, but he took it personal.
While you're setting up the trap, Norment is going to make an attempt at camouflaging the entrance of the cave. He's
Thinks it looks good.
he's hung like 2 vines up. Looks pretty inconspicuous. And honestly, Kawashi's like, yeah, man.
No. Whoa. I can't even see it anymore. Norman like puts like the 2 branches on the front of the cave.
Mhm.
And then he just walks in a circle twice, and he's like, "Yep, hidden. Feel safe now."
Okay, so the trap you're putting down, you said to throw them off, like of the.
Yeah, like if we're up on a cliff or whatever, it'll throw them off.
Okay. Sort of like like collapse like the walkway a bit.
Yes,
underneath them?
like
Okay.
basically like set it so that it'll go off, and then kind of do like a landslide type deal.
Okay.
This whole session has been. Will they get to sleep?
I know. Not playing
Have
any of
accomplished
this.
actually nothing. In fact, negative progress.
I planned
Had
so
me
much.
negative progress ran out.
We're not even
I
in the.
know.
For real.
You guys made
For real.
Not even back in the lair now.
negative progress. It happens. All right.
Can we set up watches now?
Okay. Hang on.
I'm not fucking watching nothing. I'm going to sleep.
Nothing. So
I don't want to play this anymore. Let me go to sleep.
rest has been interrupted.
Oh yeah, we have to start over.
So we will start 8 hours over again.
Oh.
If you guys want to, I'm assuming you guys want your full long rest, correct?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a
So-
dragon.
I made it.
People are out here. Casted Wall of Force. They need that spell slot back.
All right.
Hey,
Um,
perfect time.
Imagine using a spell slot to cast that. Shit.
Imagine using. Well, he did. Well, did
That's
he?
so
He-
mean.
I know.
Imagine using a
I
spell slot
know.
and a fate
Gave me
point.
the staff I get.
yeah, the big point.
And a fate point. He did use a
He
fate
did,
point.
yeah.
Fate
I
point
forgot about that.
gone.
God. All right. Well,
Big points only
um,
like this, so
Luckily, I'll have should have Death Ward in the morning. I don't know if I'm gonna cast it on him, but I'll have it.
I'm gonna give you a little rundown of what I thought was gonna happen. You guys attempt to rest in the entrance of the lair. You guys, your rest is interrupted, and you're like, "Fuck it, let's just go clear this place out real quick, and then rest." Clear that out. Cast Legend Lore. We would go through that. That was gonna be really fun. We're outside of the lair now. God damn it.
We don't know how big this area is. What if there's a whole city full of these things? You think we could kill a whole city of fire newts?
Yes, they're weak.
100% we could.
How many did you
Yeah.
kill in one turn?
Yeah.
A lot, like 4.
Quickshot killed 3 of them in one turn.
Yeah.
Single
Himself.
turn.
Yep.
Yeah.
Single-handedly.
It's okay. It's all right. Got this. We'll just do it next session. All right.
Oh no, we're getting to the dragon right now. But when we wake up, forget about it.
Please don't.
When
I
we
have a
wake up, we're
headache.
going straight in there.
I'm hungry.
So,
We're gonna end this session right before our long rest.
like we did
We're-
last time.
we're going to get a little bit through the long rest. All right. So,
Wow.
setting up watch, correct?
Yeah.
Is it the same watch rotation?
Sure. Unless somebody doesn't want that.
I'm not taking it. Ray will take it.
Okay.
Take second again then.
Okay.
Fuck it.
We'll just swap out. Excuse me.
Yeah, we'll-
Varlin for Raya.
Mm-hmm. Number 4.
Okay. Does Tharvol have legend lore prepared?
No. I need to
What?
prepare. No, I never got a long rest to prepare it.
Oh.
That's right.
Okay.
I said I need to prepare it. I had a long
Wait, are you
rest.
gonna cast that the day we fight the dragon?
Don't worry
Yeah.
about it. He'll be fine.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Just checking.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Love Pete. Yeah, we're clocking what he's doing over there.
I'm picking up what he's putting down.
So let's all 4 watches at the same time. Go ahead and roll perception.
Soul is taking a watch with me.
Everyone.
Or I guess he doesn't have to sleep.
He doesn't. Everyone will have advantage from the NPCs that are also taking watch with them. The NPCs have set up watch as well.
My goodest boy is gonna watch too. Love it. Another nat 20 for 20.
Are we going with the same watch order?
Yes.
Oops.
Okay.
Cool. I don't see shit.
Yeah, no.
Oh my fucking god. Oh yeah, we get advantage, right?
Yeah.
Watch me roll a fucking 2 again. Actually, watch me roll a 1 this time.
Oh. Don't say that. Knock on wood right now. Oh,
Much
there you go.
better.
Okay, much better.
Much better. Did Norman have a watch last time? Did,
Yeah,
right?
He was
first watch.
first
Second?
watch.
First
Second?
watch.
First. Okay.
But now,
Look
Rhea, I
at,
think
look
it-
at all these amazing perception checks now.
Yeah,
Oh my
brilliant.
God.
Love it. 2 nat 20s, 21, 18, 17.
Did it roll Norman's? Where the fuck is Norman's roll?
I see perception
There's
11.
one of them you have to
Norman.
roll again.
Is that? Oh yeah, it is Norman. Okay. 18.
Where were these rolls before?
He doesn't
I
like
know.
the cat person rolling for him. That's what it
Yeah,
is.
true.
Mm,
But he doesn't even know he's a dog, so
Also true.
That's
okay.
what happens. You change your class halfway through. You get amnesia.
Yeah. I mean, he's still a dog, though. All right. So I rolled to see if they would find you, and luckily enough, they did not. With the perception checks, collectively, you guys can see that they searched the area around the entrance, did not find anything. Within that 20, I'll say with Nyx in particular.
wow.
Because she can fly down there.
Nope. Never mind.
What?
He stands out. Never mind.
Yeah, mine also.
Was that? I thought that was Evangeline's. Was that Souls?
26 is mine, yeah. But me and Tharvol both got nat 20s. Or, well, Nyx.
Nyx got the next 20. Nat 20.
So did Soul.
So that's what I was asking. I thought that was Evangeline. Was that Soul, this nat 20 right here?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll say so the two of them together can figure out. They have likely set up a bit more of a security at the entrance there. Yeah, with a quick flyby, they can see that there's at least one fire newt sort of at the entrance now. But other than that, the rest will go uninterrupted. You guys don't see Ho-Oh flying through the air again. You can go ahead and take long rests. Now that we spent an entire session doing that. But I'm giving it to you guys because I just don't want to do it anymore.
Maybe we just skip Crackhammer and go straight to the Wormheart Mine.
No, we made it.
it was the nat ones that rolled him into submission.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Are you casting Legend Lore in the morning?
Yes.
If you are, I would like to go through it now. So when we could do something fun this session.
No, we're gonna wait until next rest.
That's so cruel.
In the morning.
So you're casting it in the morning, correct?
Yes, please.
All right.
No.
So this will be sort of the last thing we do today. I'm gonna go through the Legend Lore. Go ahead and prepare your spells and everything while we go through this. Right, okay.
Prepare my spells. Hold on. I'm done.
You're casting Legend Lore on the Formless Mother, right?
Yes.
Okay. Like Peyton made me think you guys were casting Legend Lore on something else, and I was like, oh,
is he doing
fuck.
it on something?
All right. Casting Legend Lore for the Formless Mother. You take a moment, and as you look into the weave, the veil of existence is momentarily lifted. You see deep into the past, where the earth is trembling beneath these colossal forms, the winds swirling around their ethereal presence, and life itself seems to harmonize in awe of timelessness. You recognize some of these beings as primordials, large creatures of the earth, fire, water, earth. Among them, you see veiled in an aura of mystique, the eternal embodiment of life and blood, the most powerful of primordials, the Formless Mother. With skin as pale as moonlight, she possesses an otherworldly allure that seems to transcend mortal comprehension. Her hair, a cascading waterfall of crimson, is a river of blood symbolizing the vital essence that courses through all living beings. Her eyes, a mesmerizing blend of gold and crimson, mirroring the cosmos itself, carrying an ancient wisdom beyond comprehension of your mortal mind. Adorned in a flowing gown of crimson and white, she epitomizes both the beauty and the ferocity of life's everlasting cycle. In her gentle touch lies healing, and in her wrath, the power to unmake all life itself. You see, time passes, and suddenly a tumultuous clash. You see the gods, led by the formidable Ao, waging an epic war against ancient primordials, led by the powerful Formless Mother. As the celestial realms tremble and the mortal planes quake, you watch as one of the primordials betrays his kin, joins the gods. You see time passes once more. This betrayer primordial, sitting atop a golden throne, seemingly given his own domain by the gods. This throne lies in a golden city that is familiar to you, that you've seen recently.
Oh,
And that's it.
Primordial sitting on it that betrayed the other primordials? What?
so Uto is a primordial.
And of course, I'll send that to you guys. But if you'd like to discuss, if Tharvol wants to talk about it, give me a second. I'll send it.
Maybe next session.
Oh,
Yeah.
I always imagine every time I do these legend lores, like, yeah, I may be like concentrating on it, but like his mouth is like
Narrating.
yeah, like how like when Avatar Aang, when like Aang speaks in the Avatar state, like that's coming out of his mouth.
See, I just imagine it as like he's like the fat priest in Constantine. You know, the guy's like the fucking eyes are like going back
Nice
and forth.
moving, yeah.
He's going over the papers and shit, and he's like,
See, I've never watched it. So.
So creepy.
"Because you suck." No, I'm kidding.
Damn, you never seen Constantine? It's just so good.
It was good.
That is interesting.
It's because there's no part in the movie where anyone just like slaps some Vaseline on Keanu's ass. That's why he's never seen
I really like that.
it.
I will say, like, with the betrayal here, you don't like see like a particular like scene of it. You just more get the idea. You're not exactly sure how they were betrayed, but you know it happened. Does that make sense?
Yes. So this is important, though. They definitely were betrayed, but unknown how. Okay. 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 That's interesting. That is Ooh,
Sorry.
I like that though. I do like
I
that.
forgot one word. I don't know if you copied it already. It's added Throne lies in a golden city. That's familiar to you.
Man's probably got canceled like Apocalypse did in X-Men.
What?
I said my man's probably got canceled like Apocalypse did in X-Men. Followers were like, "Oh nah, we had enough."
Oh.
I do what my spells I want to do.
All right, we did something today. We made some progress.
That is an interesting one though. That the fact that the formless mother is a primordial, which is okay.
Cool.
Fuck. Okay. Now I'm just trying to figure out, like, because primordials are not gods.
Correct.
So, okay. That's I'm just trying to think. So if Sarah and Gwen worships the formless mother, what happened there? But she is the embodiment of life and blood, so that makes sense. Okay. I'm just trying to think now of everything because that is an interesting thing because I know most of the time clerics, most of their stuff comes from like gods or deities in general, not really elementals.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But she is the most powerful of the primordials. So, okay. I'm just trying to think. It's interesting knowing that the formless mother is a primordial. I really thought she was a god. But
It's
Okay.
sort of similar, right? Like you've seen people worship Utao, correct?
yes.
But that doesn't necessarily mean that they are a god.
But I thought like clerics actually like all of like no matter the cleric or most paladins, they got all of their
Not most
power.
paladins, but
Yeah.
go on.
But don't they get all of like most of their power from deities in general? Which
Not paladins, but clerics, yeah.
and so she may not be a cleric then.
And you know it's possible to like attain godhood in certain ways, but in the legend lore, there is a sort of like a fight between gods and primordials. So you know that these like ancient primordials were very powerful if they're fighting gods.
What I'm thinking too is I think you don't have to fully look at it through the lens of like they get power by being a god.
Cutting out a lot.
Sorry, I was saying I think you don't have to look at it too through the lens of well they get power from worshiping a god. I think the power is coming from. I mean, it stems in worship, especially
It's
of
like
something
power in having faith in
in
something,
faith,
not
yeah, and it doesn't
necessarily
have to be
having
from a
like the
god,
god.
but yeah. And if this entity is powerful enough, it's not quite the same as a warlock. You know, you have a patron who, but it is a similar kind of dynamic, is what my thinking is. So it doesn't have to be a god. The primordials are basically it's like another word for a god, something incredibly powerful. So it's not crazy for her to be a cleric.
Right. The primordials, it's close, right? So like the elements sort of make up the world.
Yeah.
So really, like what defines the god between the two can be complicated.
It's kind of like a lesser god, like a demigod kind of.
Right,
Like you're
right.
not you're legendary status, but you're not really a god yourself, and you could still believe in a god.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like there's like that in between ground. You're just a little above human.
Well, that's where like think about it now, it kind of just reminds me of like similar to like how Greek lore is in general. Like there are the gods, and then there's the Titans, but before the Titans, there was the Primordials,
Yeah. Yeah,
who
it's like that.
are like older gods that are not viewed as gods anymore.
Mhm.
Yeah,
like,
that's like basically
Yeah,
it.
that's kind of more similar.
Yeah, so God is just like the title they've bestowed themselves, but they're all within reason pretty much the same power level and
It's
type
kind
of
of like
stuff.
Thor being a god, where like really he's just a very strong being.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like I was gonna say. I don't really think that the thinking about it, the
it seems
Greek
like
mythology way is like 100% correct either. Like, because it's like the primordials were basically like those that were knocked out of power by the current gods, and Titans also were like before the current like Zeus and them, and
Mhm.
they are powerful beings, but they're just they're trapped away. So I wouldn't really. I would, if you're gonna relate it to like a Greek mythology, I would say like a demigod would be similar. If you're not like on the same level as a primal as like a god, but like you have very strong power. It's like kind of like you can channel that same energy, but you're not a god. You're a lesser being, kind of.
You're not that guy, bro.
Exactly.
there's definitely a lot that's going into it, and it's very interesting to see because we know that we already know that there's different layers essentially of being a god because we know like Baylor is like a higher god where what's the other chick that sometimes answers instead of Paylor? She's like a lesser god, but
Well, she's a celestial.
She's Alicia, and she's my patron. She's a celestial, yes.
Yeah, gods have like people that work for them too.
this does mean like there's like
Could be considered an envoy at
Mhm.
times.
like there's gods and then there's lesser gods and then there's
Yeah,
demigods.
yeah. There's a lot of different
Let's
layers
say
to it.
like we know
Like an
Ao is
onion.
like the over god, like the dude. If
Right,
this
so,
chick
like-
was leading a war against him, she's probably, if not equal, very close. And the Primordials might have only lost that war because their kin betrayed them. I'd probably put them on pretty equal footing,
Blasphemy.
maybe.
Yeah, and like Ao is like a god to the gods.
He's
Like,
the god of gods, baby.
yeah,
Yeah.
he is
The
significantly stronger than the other gods.
Yeah. So if she's
You
you know,
know-
going toe
Which
to
doesn't
toe
make
with
much
him.
sense, honestly, because he shouldn't be worshipped.
Well,
known
he's not. At least I don't think Ao
Which is
is.
crazy.
He's like kind of far removed.
Transcends everything. Doesn't matter.
Anyone who worships Ao kind of gives up because he doesn't really do anything for
Yeah,
them.
exactly. Unless the gods worship him without the humans knowing, that's where he gets all his power. I don't know, man. He's a mystery.
You don't. So
But,
worship,
I mean, the
worship is a
last
way
time-
to gain power, but it's not the
Yeah.
only way to gain
I was
power.
gonna say, when we
As
were
a
talking
deity.
about Mask, we were talking about how like you don't necessarily need followers to gain power.
Right. It is.
Mhm.
It is. It is. It helps, but it's not the only way.
Yeah.
And it would make sense that the gods sort of worship
He's got-
Ao.
He's got the Philosopher's Stone. That's what it is.
Mhm.
You know?
What you're saying with AO is that even if you take all of the gods under AO, their power doesn't like if you combine them all, even like the Mistra and all of those higher
Probably wouldn't
gods.
have been compared now.
Like, well, no, from my understanding, from what little I have ever heard about him, is that he is like way above all the gods combined.
So, if I remember correctly, this is what I told you guys. From the blood of Ao came Bahamut and Tiamat, right?
Yep.
Mhm.
And from the blood of Bahamut and Tiamat came dragons, correct?
Yep.
So, like, that's how you can sort of think about it, right? Like, the power of a dragon compared to the god of dragons. And then,
Mhm.
like, that next level up would be AO.
Yeah.
Yup.
Which is insane to think about because that means, I mean, for her, like, Formless Mother, definitely powerful as fuck if she's going against the god of gods. That even, like, all of these other gods combined don't even fucking touch.
Formless mommy.
I'm gonna
But-
admit, based on just your description, Sarah and Gwen's not giving her very many points in my book, but I'm like, should I
What?
convert? No.
What did you fucking say?
It's like, it's kind of a cool description and like the balance of life, and I kind of
I'll tell your
about
fucking
it.
sword on you. Shut up.
All right, everyone.
Don't
Kill
be tempted.
Evangeline.
Don't be tempted by weak gods,
now.
okay? These
Kill
weak
her now.
fucking.
I can't. I won't. I'm not gonna convert. But I was like, oh, I kind of like her though.
Thomas
we
was
have-
like, yo, what?
I mean, she is kind of. I mean, it is very interesting.
She
And
doesn't sound evil.
Well, I gotta
Sarah
go to the
Gwen, I don't know.
bathroom, so I'm
Sounds
gonna hop off
extremely evil
if
to me.
we're,
Fuck
if we're
that.
ending. We're
Yeah,
ending
I'm
here,
actually.
right?
Yeah,
I'm
we're
ready to
calling it
go.
here.
I have to pee.
All right, everybody. Good session.
All right.
See ya.
A lot of nat ones. It was great.
I'm sure we'll chit chat in the group chat. What does it mean?
Yeah, that's. I kind of wanted to at least get that in
Yeah.
before we called it.
We
All right, y'all.
there you go. Thank you.
we will do that.
What? Wait, well, what?
Because Bait was like, I'm sure we'll all chat in the group chat.
Oh,
What does
yeah,
it mean?
Bait-
I
Bait
said, we? She's about
Why
to
do
go.
you have a problem
She's gonna start
with
losing
my
her right now in the room.
frenzied group chat messages? Guys, I have a new idea.
Frenzied musings.
All right, guys. Good
Keeps
session.
Keeps me up at
Later,
night.
Thank you, Chris.
All
All right,
right,
see ya.
guys. Talk to you later.